Yes, guys, we're live. It's the Arsenal versus Southampton Watchalong here tonight. And yes, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, bringing you all the latest of Arsenal's Watchalongs, F1 Watchalongs, right, raising awareness of children's liver disease, and also talking about football in general. But yes, it is an Arsenal versus Southampton, and it's a good watchalong to come on to. Grant, haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Steve. Oh, you spelled my name wrong. Yellow card. Yellow card for you, mate. Right? You should never spell my name wrong. Right? No. That's how you spell it, mate. That's how it's spelled. Right? Right. I'll let you off this once, but not again. Right? But yeah, welcome on to the chat. Right? And yeah, so I'm going to give you guys the lineup because I'm not particularly impressed with this lineup. There's other aspects of this club, just in general, this club, I'm not impressed with anyway. But then again, if I get moaned at, if I start moaning, I get told I'm not a real fan. So, what can I do? I get told I'm not optimistic. I'm too negative. I'm this. I'm that. Do you know what? I'm getting fed up with it. I'm just going to come out with my opinion. People don't like it. They don't like it. So, yeah. And actually, I think some people get put off because like they can't stand me like taking the piss out of Arsenal, right? But here's the lineup for you. So, right, in goal, we've got Bert Leno in goal. We have got if I can just give it up, back four of Cedric, David Bogbush, or Sideshow Bob, apparently he's called in amongst Chelsea fans. I called him Krusty the Clown. Right, David Luiz, Rob Holding, Hector Bellerin, right, Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey comes back into the side with Bukayo Saka on the left, Pepe on the right, Smith-Rowe in the hole with Lacazette up front, right? Martinelli again only on the bench, right? Luckily, he's not picked two goalkeepers this time. He's only picked one. Gabriel, Callum Chambers, El Neni, Maitland-Niles, Joseph Willock, Gabriel Martinelli, Nketiah, and fucking Willian. Willian don't even deserve to be on the bench. How can you give this guy a rating of 7.1 and give Martinelli a rating of 6.7? Right? These people are liars. They are bullshitters. Right? That guy don't even get a rating. Right? The only rating he gets is being for a Chelsea agent. Right? This lineup is a disgrace. I'm done with Mikel. Look, I keep telling people this, right? He picks the same lineup, he picks the same tactics, the same strategy, the same formation. That he's never changed it. The only thing he fucking changes is the fucking lineup, right? Depending on the injuries, right? But if I just say this, I get told I'm not a real fan. Piss off, right? You might accept it. I don't, right? I expect my club that I've watched won titles to progress and go back to winning the titles, right? Yeah, we're not going to do it this season. We're not going to do it the season after, but most likely, right? Unless we had a major investment, right? And here's the other thing as well. When I've been looking down this, I've been thinking about this last few days, particularly these last two loan signings, right? We've paid off Mesut Ozil, 13 million, I believe. We've paid off Socrates, who's now gone to, I believe, Olympiacos, right? Or back to Greece. We've now got to pay off Mustafi. Mustafi didn't want to fucking go. Now his mate Ozil's out the door, right? He's now deciding, I desire to go now. What? Because it's on your terms. Who the fuck are you? Right? And we've got rid of Mustafi, right? So in general, you could say that's around about what? £20 million? We took £120 million loan out. Not 20 million, 120 million. Plus the amount of reserves we saved when fucking like looking after the stadium. So someone honestly tell me and sit here and say, Where's the fucking money? Please. I really, really, really do. Please, someone explain it to me. We've got on the first time on the channel, Gravity Gunner 14. How are you? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Obviously he's not with us. Yeah. Yeah, and this is where I lose it with this club, right? People sit there and are now starting to make excuses about the board, right? We started moaning about top four, right? We started moaning about top four. How is this a disgrace? He has used the best resources available to of the resources available to. Why is Martinelli not starting? He was on the bench against Southampton. Honest to God, right? I generally don't get it. What is there something particularly wrong with Martinelli? I really want to know. Because if there is, why is he even on the bench? Right? I get Aubameyang's out. I get Tierney's out. But it's like everyone said that after the last 5 games, he has turned the corner. He's found the solution. The only thing he really found was that he's changed the lineup and he's got youngsters who will play for the badge. What I don't get is how people are saying he's managing to magically turn this all around. When he hasn't. All he's done is change the lineup. The tactics is the same. The strategy is the same, right? And you saw on the weekend, right? You come up against a decent side like Southampton, and again they were dominating. Gravity Guna, are you there? Hello? Hello? Right, fine. Okay. I was honestly happy to have a good debate, but there you go. We've got Christian back on the channel. How are you?
I'm fine, man. How are you?
I give in. I give in. But then I get told that I'm plastic because I see the realistic side of my club.
I don't know. I don't know why Pepe's starting. I would have started Saka on the right.
I've just been told in the private chat. This guy who came on just now. How is this disgrace? He's used the best resources available to him. So why is he on the bench, Martinelli? Someone explain it.
I think I would have gone with Saka on the right, Lacazette up front, and Martinelli on the left.
Well, yeah, that's the obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I would have gone
worked.
with. I would have gone with Maitland-Niles at left back or something. I wouldn't have put Cedric there because he looks really poor against Southampton the other day. And luckily for him, Walker Peters is injured, so.
Yeah, I think Man United, they play what, tomorrow?
Yeah, we play tomorrow, Sheffield United.
Sheffield United. Oh, well, that should be an easy win for you lads then, shouldn't it?
Yeah. I think that Jake Vokins, that number 29, he doesn't have a rating, so I assume today's his debut.
Must be. Right, but here's the funny thing. Here's the fun.
He's going to pocket Pepe.
Yeah, I know he will. Anyone could pocket Pepe, right? It's like putting a pocket watch in a pocket, right? But how can you give Willian a rating of 7.1?
I think Willian's been world class this season, to be honest.
Fuck off.
But look at their bench, by the way. Look at their bench. Go back to Southampton's bench, please.
Yeah,
look how many youngsters there are, bro. These are all youngsters on the bench, other than Redmond.
The only one you can really rake out is Redmond.
I know Ndululu as well. I know him, but
yeah, that and Shane Long and Forster.
Yeah, other than that, the rest are youngsters. So
yeah.
West, they have their what's it called? They have their 2 best fullbacks out as well. So I don't think there's too many excuses for Arsenal today. It's win or bust, to be honest.
There shouldn't be excuses for beating a team like friggin' there shouldn't be an excuse for beating on paper. There shouldn't be an excuse.
Yeah, but football's not played on paper.
It's not played on paper though, is it?
Yeah, your team's just
Right.
You should be beating this lot. To be honest, you should be beating them.
Fadil, stop trolling. Right, he's not an elite. Stop trolling.
Elite player, man.
Why can he never get the team right? Every fan can see it. What? Well, no, not every fan can see it. Right, the ones who do see it get told they're not real fans.
No, but today, the obvious decision.
We get told by also fans that are not that we're not real fans. Though those fans have never seen us win a fucking title.
Hey, one thing I want to say, I'm a Man United fan, innit? I'm just here supporting Steven. F Arsenal all the way, innit?
Now you know it's peak. Now you know it's that, like it's gone. It's out there.
For me, the midfield calm. The defense, I wouldn't have put Cedric at left back, and the attack, I think it's pretty obvious to go with Martinelli, Saka, and Lacazette if Aubameyang's not there.
Well,
like,
if everyone believes that he's got the formation wrong, I expect them smashing the like button to go up by a huge amount. So hit that like button.
I think Saka's been doing bits on the right. The last couple of
that's
weeks.
the thing. I think he's been better on the right than he is on the left.
Then you put Pepe. What has he done? So then you put Martinelli on the left, Laka up front, and Pepe on the right.
Yeah, I mean, the last few weeks, the only thing I've recognised about the name Pepe is putting pepper on my frigging dinner.
Bro, Pepe's got to perform now because like the manager's putting faith in you over a promising youngster who is not as good as Mason Greenwood. Still good though. He's putting faith in you over one of Arsenal's best young players. So you better perform. Like there's no excuses for him today.
Anyone new in the chat, please hit that subscribe button. Right, we're nearly at 500 subscribers here. Right, we're 17 off actually. Hit that. Good show this morning. Let me know where you're from. Let me know wherever you're from, and these guys, please. Right, and make sure you keep hitting that subscribe button. Share it out. Right, share the stream while we're live. Get more people involved. Get them subscribing as well. Right, and in the end, despite how miserable Arsenal is, it's all to help Children's Liver Disease Foundation as well. Anthony, where you been? Get your ass on here.
Wait, look who's captain.
Oh yeah, Hector Bellerin.
I love it. I love it.
It's because I plant trees.
Bellerin, man. What a guy. What a guy Hector Bellerin is.
I don't know what's worse, putting Xhaka as captain or Bellerin.
No, Xhaka, at least he's
got some fight with him.
He's somewhat a leader. You understand? Not a leader, but he's got a better fight about him. What's Bellerin got, bro? Like,
Malaysia. Oh, love. Do you know what? If I was allowed to go to Malaysia, love to. Croydon. Yeah, I know a bit of Croydon. Yeah. Typical, like good old London town. Yes, love it. All right. Zane is on. He's promised he's going to give us. You can't smoke me after last weekend.
Yes. Liverpool.
Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? I come on purpose for this fool here, man. Do you know what I mean? It's a typical Man United fan gassing something. What have you won, bro? What have you won?
He's been humble. Hang on, whoa. Christian, to be fair, the Christian's been mainly humble throughout a lot of it. Probably now he's getting.
So do you think? Let me test him, right? Let me see what kind of Man United fan he is. Do you think you're going to win the league this season?
We've got a chance. I'm not saying we're going to win it.
He's a normal one then. He's sensible. He ain't deluded like there's other fools out there. The fact he said he's got a chance, that's good. He's not saying 21 coming or that kind of nonsense. Then
he's still vexed after Terry's reaction. At the start.
21.
He was emotional about that.
To be fair, big up to you. You were the only Liverpool fan that turned. Apart from the ones that called in, you were the only panelist.
I didn't realise that, you know.
No, because when I came on, I was about an hour on into the stream before I came on, and you were the only one from the panel that came on by that point.
Bro, they went into hiding, yeah? They went into hiding because they saw a man like Rashford and that. They saw Rashford, they saw Greenwood, they saw Pogba, they saw Bruno. They didn't want it, fam. They went into hiding, bro. Zane's always doing it himself, bro. He was watching Cobra Kai and that, fam. They didn't want it with us.
Man, don't diss Cobra Kai, man. Don't diss Cobra Kai.
They didn't want it with us.
Hey, do you know what? Like I said, man, I can take it and give it, boy. I ain't hiding from nowhere. Do you get me? So for me, it was standard to come up here. Ah,
You know what
cheers,
though,
thanks,
Chris? You know though, Chris.
Yeah.
You know what though? Obviously we got to
And
the
shout out GNA TV and Real Fans TV. Get them subscribing as well.
Come
No,
on,
I
man.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that, bro. But yeah, no, other than football, what I've been doing is just I've literally watched the whole. Literally watched the whole of season 1 yesterday in the space of 3 hours. Yesterday was mad, man. Watching this whole of season 1 of Cobra Kai. Like Cobra Kai is mad. I like it.
I told you, man. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know.
Zane was like, watch it, but I looked at the previews at the start. Yeah, when season 3 literally just started coming out, it's kind of like, wait, what's this? Wait, this like Karate Kid kind of bounce off because I've seen all the original films.
No, I know what Zane's been doing other than Cobra Kai. He's been on that PS5 trying to get Liverpool to win the league on FIFA.
No, you know what? It's peak, bro. It's peak at the moment at Liverpool fan, man. Do you mean the only thing that got me going yesterday, right? Like I just went on I had to do a video about the post-match because I just started this channel, right? Yeah. And I went looking forward to it. I ain't gonna lie. It was like I had no energy for that team. And I thought, you know what? This is gonna be depressing as fuck, man. And then got on there, and then like I said, I ain't got many scrubs because I just started.
You think you're depressing, be an Arsenal fan for once.
Well, no, do you know what? And that's what I'll go on to, right? But after a while, about 10 minutes, some people started commenting and joining and watching the scream, and then it was jokes. Do you know what I mean? It was actually quite funny, battling with the comments and stuff. So it was quite good. But I'm telling you though, man, I'm gonna take a break, man. I really said to Cam, I'll come on this show on Monday because I need a break, bro. I can't be watching. I want to see another team because I might as well join you lot, man. Because we're your kind of level at the moment.
See what Liverpool are doing to a man, bro. See what Liverpool.
Oh, it's peak. Oh, mate, honestly, man, they might don't care. The FSG,
I don't think
man,
it's Liverpool. I think it's FSG, to be honest. Like, we ain't buying a defender.
Because I'm the one getting battered, man. I'll take it still. I'll firm it. I'll back it still. Do you get me? I ain't hiding for nowhere, but it's peak, bro. The man I'm battling, it's like, I don't know how an Arsenal fan feels, man, because, boy, it's not good down in these levels, bro. Trust me, when you just think.
Well, hopefully, if Arsenal lose today, let's say Liverpool win, innit? Arsenal lose today, they now go 10 points. They now go 10 points adrift of the top 4 if they lose today and Liverpool win. 10 points adrift.
Hey, so, but apparently there's a video out there saying we still have a chance to win the league. Apparently, I've seen a video of someone saying we still got a chance to win the league or get in top 4. One of the two.
See, this was wrong with Arsenal fans, bro. Just what you just said.
No. Do you know what's funny? I'm sorry, Gal, but I'm gonna have to do it. Right? It's Gal took the clip and put it on YouTube. I'm like, what are you doing?
I think that was from 2017 though.
No, it wasn't. It was when we signed Odegaard.
No, I thought it was the one where he called into the football series, like back when they used to do that fan.
No. This is a guy on his. It was on his channel.
Oh, Alfred.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know who it was.
I know you're talking about.
I'm just like that. No.
That shows how many
time, bro. Arsenal are back.
No, man, I'm telling you, that's how far you guys have dropped, bro. You get me? The fact that my man's gassing up and celebrating Odegaard. No proper elite club would be. They'll be like, nah, bro, man.
I never knew we get so gassed about helping Real Madrid.
Angel Gomez is better than him.
If you we got Ladimus Prime in the building.
If you know about Angel Gomez, you know
what's up, Prime?
He's the new Tuchel sexual.
Prime, you're muted.
You're muted, mate. Or I don't know. Is it muted? It doesn't look muted.
I think only Cobra Kai fans can like get heard. So
I'm not a Cobra Kai fan. So
hi. Do you know what? The amount of comments we're saying, he's watching Cobra Kai. Man, I'll come back it anyway. I don't business, man. But it's quite funny, isn't it? It's catching on. But honestly, you don't know what you're missing out, bro. If you know, you know, bro.
It's a good show. Anyway, it's a good show.
Exactly.
I probably will do if I find time. I might check it out, see what it's about.
Look, man, you're Arsenal. What you got to look forward to this season, bro?
Why is Pepe playing?
I haven't got a clue. Ask Arteta. He's apparently the great one.
Why is
Cedric playing left back?
Nah, he's not. Well,
he is.
Right, every rival can call it, but if you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to live with it.
Prime, what is it that you're eating, bro? What are you eating today? What are you munching?
Arsenal's demise.
Who's eating?
I'm eating porridge. Well, kind of porridge.
Okay.
Potato porridge. It's a African thing.
What, bro? I'm African. What you? Talk to me like I don't know what I wouldn't know.
What country? Christian, what country?
I'm from Uganda.
Okay, not my African.
He rates that country there. Do I?
What, Prime, you're Nigerian, isn't it?
I'm Nigerian.
Is there like a state symbol? Is there levels to what part of Africa you come from?
Hold on,
West
hold on. Do you have an African Cup of Nations?
No, we've got to the
final.
We've got to the final.
Christian, you can't talk to me.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, next year's our year.
I swear a Liverpool fan said that for 30 years.
Look at that Africa Cup of Nations banter, man.
Come on, bro.
Who's the best country? Who's the best country in Africa, man? Come on. Who's number one? Who's the top dog in African countries?
In terms of FIFA rankings, it's Senegal. In terms of FIFA rankings.
Yeah, but again, FIFA
rankings
doesn't mean much because at one point England was fourth and they don't win anything. So
yeah, but England have always been high. We just don't win anything, bro. Like,
that's my point.
That's why I watch Uganda now.
So I don't respect FIFA rankings. That's my point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With that, I mean, we spent so high at the top and never won anything. We even made a song out of it. That's how bad it is. Like,
you know what?
No, keep it real. I don't watch England games. I learned a long time ago. It's just a waste of time, bro.
I think that's why like England wear like white shirts because they want to represent Tottenham.
Nah, it's Arsenal.
It's like the same thing.
Hey, man.
Arsenal bought more than Tottenham nowadays.
Whoa, but at least we still want to. Yeah, you say that. I can quite easily say they've had the better team for 5 years.
You're meant to be a big club.
Yeah,
it's
embarrassing.
Steven, to tell you something though, the facts are, like, everyone demises and puts down Tottenham fan and how small they are due to them not winning anything, right? But you're basically acting like a club that doesn't win anything. They are acting like a club who do win things. They currently are, because it's not just because of the manager they have. They actually play good football. They do play good football. It doesn't matter whether or not they win or not. It doesn't matter whether or not you're inconsistent, because they are an inconsistent team. No one wants to shout about it. They are inconsistent. But when they are in that consistent patch of form, they are a team that deserve to be in the top 6. Rightfully, you deserve to be there. But Arsenal, they're lucky that they're scraping it at the moment. They're just about scraping it.
They're not even scraping it.
Do you know what? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose so many people next year, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but he's gonna come.
Yeah, that's the point.
Get
Johnny Lawrence as your manager.
I'll take
teach these pussies to fucking fix up, innit?
I mean, this is the thing is that people are now. I mean, it's like these 2 loan signings, and I'm like, yeah, but Arteta still wanted Buendia. So if Arteta was actually backed by the board like he says he is, why ain't he getting Buendia?
Yeah, but
he says he's being backed by the board, but yet he's not getting the player he wants. So
apparently today as his first choice instead of Willian. So
Stephen, can I ask you a question, bro? Can I ask you a question? That question by Lauren, that comment by Lauren. Why would the board trust a guy who's not playing Martinelli instead of Pepe? Why would you? Why would it as a board member? Why would you trust a guy?
Then he says that he's got backing by the board. So who's right?
I wouldn't trust him if he's not. How can he play? How can he not play Martinelli? As soon as Martinelli's got fit, as back in your team, you would look kind of dangerous.
You lot can point this out and say this. If I say this, I'm not an Arsenal fan, right?
He's a flop, bro. 72 mil, bro. It's scandalous. It's a violation. How much is he on? Is it 200? How much is he on per week?
As fans.
Yeah, but I get criticised for not backing a manager by fans that weren't even born when I saw Arsenal win the title.
Yeah, but
I've got I can't stay, but I pop off. I've got a thing to do at show to.
Okay,
which is 2 minutes. Just want to pop in for a bit. Just how you're doing.
Take care, fam. Take care.
Yeah.
All right, take care, mate. Thanks
What
for coming
minute is
on.
the game in? What minute is the game in?
It's not.
What
actually
minute
till-
is the
I don't know
game?
why it's. It's not. It's not till 8:15. Don't know why. But yeah, our game's not till 8:15.
Oh, then why? You started the stream now. I thought the game had already started. Okay. All right, I'll pop in when you lose. Bye.
Take care. 6 in a row for Moyes. Who have West Ham got tonight? Tonight, actually. So, but it's like I said. I mean, I'm doing tomorrow the Hot Off the Press show. Before it was like, I did it before Lampard was announced that he was sacked, so I'm probably going to involve that as well. But a major debate of it is about who's like the real reasons to blame about Arsenal's demise over the last about 16 years.
It's your board,
And we can go back. Yeah, I know, but we can go. But I think it's just not just that; it's a combination of things. Right, the fact that the Wenger, who had so much power, never called it out. Right, he quite happy let the Cronkies do what they want with it. There's so many. You can go back so far.
What about David Dean, man? Didn't he sell his shares to the Cronkies? So he's to blame as well, isn't he?
Yeah, and it was funny
because he gave him the power.
It was funny. His son, right, with the amount of agent to so many people like linked to the club, like Fabregas and that, he made sure because of it that they ruined us, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that in the background that's all to do with it, and you could probably beat as much as we like to try and keep it within 2 hours of that show. You could go on forever. It's that deep.
I'm not going to lie. It's peak for you guys because you've dropped so many levels, man. Back in the day, you had Henry, Vieira, Bergkamp. You had some Ian Wright. You had some sick players, bro. And now look at you, man. Odegaard, bro. That says it all. Matt Ryan. I can't believe Igal's getting gassed over those signings. I'm sorry, man.
Odegaard,
I don't.
With Odegaard.
You're getting gassed over a loan signing that you don't even know is going to be on the pitch because most of the time he's spent injured.
Think about Odegaard, yeah. Odegaard.
He said, "Oh, but he's a backup to Smith Rowe."
Chris, don't come up with some bullshit.
Hold on. What's the point in buying and loaning a backup for someone if he's not fucking fit enough to take over?
No, trust me, Odegaard won't come in to be no backup for Smith Rowe. He is not. He's not coming in to be a backup.
It's like the fact that Ozil's been left out the squad. Right, knowing that he could have been a backup for Smith Rowe, but we didn't play him anyway because he weren't part of the squad.
Let me ask you a question, though, Stephen.
What's the point in him?
Stephen, let me ask you a question quickly. What, because I can just see Arteta doing this because it's how stupid he is. Yeah, what would your initial reaction be to Odegaard being in the team? He obviously he's still on loan during the deal. Then Arteta put Smith Rowe on loan, and then Odegaard goes back to Real Madrid, and Smith Rowe is still at still at the other club that he's at. What's your initial reaction to that? You know what that means, right? You have no cam. You know what that means? Yeah.
He's so rude.
He's the type of guy to do that, though. But yeah, no. What I'd say is though, yeah. No, the thing is, Arsenal they're dead, man. I don't need to tell you, Stephen, either, because the thing is, right, people need to be real now. I don't actually understand.
Right. Ads, you know what? How deep this is, right? Do you know what? I just thought of this, right? This how many levels Arsenal drop, right? You know how in all those big elite clubs you've got up and coming players. Do you know what I mean? Like 21, 22, whatever.
What, like European finals and your Sanchos and
No. I'm talking about the ones that you have to loan out to the Championship and all that. Because
the ones that you have at your club. Oh, cool.
Yeah, at your club, right? And you have to. So that's what Real Madrid is using Arsenal for as their Championship club. Because let's be fair, he's going to walk straight into the midfield, right? And so that's the kind of level you got to drop to. Yeah, and that's how deep it is. You know how we've got.
Here's the thing. Our fans are getting gassed over the littlest things, right? It's not like we're going out and buying. It's not like we're going out and buying Windia or we're going out and buying 8. If Arsenal in the summer decided after this sort of loan deal and we decided not to buy him, if they decided to win 80 mil and went, we want Grealish now before Man United get involved, then I'll get gassed because that's changing their approach.
Do you know what you like? No, Stephen, you like Blackburn, bruv, because we've loaned out Harvey Elliott to get game time, right, to Blackburn. Do you get me? You're Real Madrid's Blackburn, bruv. Do you get me? They just loaned him out to you to get him some match practice. Do you get me? And that's what they're doing.
Trying to see it.
You're just some like kind of Blackburn kind of club where you just send young youths to get some experience. You get me, and then come back and hopefully they're ready for the first.
You are to Real Madrid what Vitesse is to Chelsea. If you know, you know. Vitesse.
You take that all aside. Say, okay, right. Everyone says, but that's not Arteta's fault. So that's not Arteta's fault. So all right, then. Take everything aside. Focus what's going on the pitch, because what's on the pitch is that right. Despite from maybe the players not put the downing tools, right? It's down to the manager how he sets them up, how he gets them playing, right? So you see how his tactics are, right? And you tell me, right? Is there anything you can take that says, oh yeah, he's a good manager?
No, your players are too dead, bruv. You can't do nothing with them. No tactics are going to fix them players, bruv. It's facts. And that's what you need to realise. We're trying to tell you nicely, Steve.
I disagree.
Boy.
No, I know.
No, come on, man.
You're preaching to the. It's one of them. It's the preacher. You're preaching to the converted.
Okay, Chris. Let's back that up. No, Chris. Let's back that up. How many players in Arsenal would walk into the Man United team? Then tell me.
We're just a really good team.
But the only reason I said Gabriel is to actually partner Maguire, not actually take him over.
The only person.
But you back my point. Bro.
The only person I take is because Greenwood's not a right winger. It's Saka.
Keep smashing that like button if you love this debate.
Chris. There's only one player good enough to get into United team.
Who?
Partey. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the only answer.
I take Partey. I take Partey and Saka. That's it.
So that's it. Two players. So you can't.
He's
how can you say they've got good players if you only take two players? So Chris, answer the question, right? How you going to say they got good players when you yourself just admitted you only take two?
Yeah, but the thing is, we have quality at Man United. We have quality players, bro. Like,
so they got great players then. So basically, what you're saying is their quality is lower.
Their quality,
and they haven't then.
That doesn't make
exactly their quality is lower.
Like, is Leno a crap goalkeeper? No.
Yes, I don't rate him. He's suspect.
Bellerin is a crap right back.
Yeah, he's crap. Yeah,
Gabriel's not a crap centre back.
To be honest, Leno. To be honest, has been.
He's not good. He's not good enough.
No, I will argue that one. He is.
He's a good shot stopper. But how many? Tell me about his kicking, then, bro. Go on. Tell me how great his
distribution is. Thank
you,
guys. Let's just talk. Listen, we have 10 minutes to kick off. Let's just talk about Cobra Kai.
Was addicted. He's
Cobra Kai.
No, you know.
You need to watch it, man. It's good.
Honestly, when you watch a couple, you just
hang on. Your predictions for tonight, then. Go
on. 2-1 Southampton.
Christian.
0-0.
Zane.
2-0 Southampton.
Oh,
I was going to go 2-1 Southampton. Well, I was going to go 2-1 Southampton.
You know what? I'm going 1-0 Southampton.
No, do you know what? I was going 2-1 Southampton before we decided to bench Martinelli. No, I say
do you know what? How bad that is? I think no self-respecting fan will ever on live on YouTube or nothing ever say the team's going to lose. So you can see how far they're falling because you still say a draw at least. I'll go
1-0.
I can't. If I'm really optimistic, we'll nick a draw.
Let me say something. Yeah, 1-0 to Southampton. Ibrahima Diallo to score in the 67th minute. That's how specific I'm being. No, Ibrahima Diallo.
Predictioning, guys. By the way,
remember I said Ibrahima Diallo 67th minute to score.
Nah, it's peak though, man. To be fair, I know how you feel, Steve. Honestly, at the moment, am I looking forward to the game on Thursday? No way, bro. I'll be happy if you get a draw. I'm gassed, bro. I'm like, you know what?
At least man are in the top 6.
Who are you playing against tonight?
They're playing Tottenham.
Oh, please.
On Thursday. On Thursday.
Speaking of Tottenham, where is a certain someone?
West Charles.
Hey mate, he comes to my screen. That brother man, it's about. Yeah, he's like coming in, chatting that nonsense about the quadruple. I'm like, move, get out, man. You're not allowed in there, bro. You're not ready, bro. I'm not having you, man.
Take 5 minutes to go take a chill pill and get a Coke. Sit down, get a Coke and a smile.
I told you straight, man. There's no quality control, man. No, you're not allowed to watch, bro.
And this is
a comment.
Is this at what's their stadium called? It's not the Stadium of Light. That's Sunderland. What's their stadium?
No,
St. Mary's.
Tottenham Stadium.
By the way, if anyone knows who Charles is, but bring him on here. It's banter.
Is this at St. Mary's?
Yeah, it's just St. Mary's. That's why it's a picture.
I said Stadium of Light. I was thinking, no, that's Sunderland.
That's Sunderland.
Yeah, that's Sunderland.
Their light is about as dim as Arsenal's.
Oh, bro, they used to be when I was a kid. Like, okay, I'm still not very old.
They were the team, though, back in the day.
Young, they weren't very good, but they were in the Prem like consistently.
Yeah, it's like Aston Villa, Fulham, Charlton. Right, they used to be in the growing up. Used to be in the league quite often.
Yes, Charlton. Bro, I've been to a Charlton game before. I went to Charlton versus Bolton because the school were giving away free tickets. So I went to Charlton versus Bolton. I think it was 3-2 to Charlton that day. Charlton came back from I think it was 2-0 down or 2-1 down, and they won 3-2. So that game was pretty good.
Real ball talk and quick Gunnar too. Nice to see you in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed to SFeatleyTV, also go subscribe to Zane's channel, Real Fans TV, as well. I don't know where ads has gone, but he does G&A TV, so go look that up and check that out. Daniel was on earlier with the Liver Awareness show, right, which went really well actually. How's everyone doing? Right, we're all doing good.
We're good, man. We're good.
You must be happy, Daniel, isn't it? Tuchel's coming in.
Daniel is gonna back. He's gonna back Tuchel, but he obviously
he backs the manager.
He backs the manager. Yeah. He backs the manager.
I think Tuchel's right, man. I think you know what, he can't do no worse. You get me? So
he can't.
What do you think about Prime's? What do you think about Prime's theory that he's the pathway to Nagelsmann?
No. I think they sounded out Nagelsmann, but I don't think he was ready to come. I think it was too much of a project. So maybe, you never know. Once Tuchel settles it, then maybe another manager will be tempted to come in, because at the moment it's a mess, isn't it? Come on, you don't want to stake your reputation on a mess. It's a mess at the moment, man. So,
well, guys, it's 4 minutes to kick off. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, smash that like button if you're enjoying the debate so far and the banter. Like, I know, like, Zane's having to take a lot of heat at the minute.
Do you know what? It's part of the thing, isn't it? Do you get me? So it's like, do you know what? It's cool, man. It's like, do you know what I mean? You have your ups and downs. I can't begrudge the past couple of years. So do you know what I mean? I remember life before VVD, bro. Do you know what I mean? We didn't win nothing. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's the thing I just got to take about that. He will come back at some point.
If I wanted to watch the trophy celebration, I had to record it on on video on those massive videotapes. That's how long ago it was.
No, do you know what? It's peak for you lot, man. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, man, it's kind of bad still, because boy, it used to be levels, and now the way you lot are going at the moment is not looking good, man. And I can't see it get any better anytime soon, because you're an experienced manager. You're not going to get the quality you need to improve the team or do something with. So then what happens? How long before Arteta's next? I've got a feeling, boy, end of the season, if you don't finish at least top 6, and that's deep, man. You lot are struggling to finish top 6. Does he not have to go then? Do you not have to get someone else in? Because clearly whatever he's doing is not working. And obviously, again, you lot of fans are cussing him out, innit, for picking the wrong players. Do you get me? So that says it all. Again, he's got his favourites, isn't it? Let's be honest. Willian, do you know what I mean? Standard, man's in the team. It's first one on the team sheet, bro.
I mean, Granit Xhaka, Pepe, right? I can get Granit Xhaka in a sense, because like not much else we can really do, and the rest of them are just dead slow, right? So Bias doesn't offer anything apart from spinning, being like Carly Minogue's dancer, spinning around. And
it's peak, bro. It's peak for you lot, but in one way,
when I heard Tierney was out, I was like, nah. Right, and then when I saw Martinelli on the bench and not on the left with Saka on the right, that was just like the final nail in the coffin. That was just like, yeah, this game's done already. And you could tell.
No, I hear that, man. Do you know what I mean? It's do you know what? I'll be honest. As you know, I'm experiencing what you lot are going through now, bro. Do you know what I mean? Every game, I'm not looking forward to it at the moment. Do you know what I mean? And it's like you just think, what the hell's going to happen? what are we going to do to mess this shit up now?
You think you're not looking after the next game? I'm not even looking after the next season, mate.
No, do you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm
wanting the F1 to come back as soon as possible. Just have some therapy.
well, we'll see if Lewis signs, innit? Do you get me? See if he signs a contract. Do you get me? And then take it from there, innit? Because if he does, then
really?
yeah.
Oh, he's not going. He's not going to go anywhere. To be honest, I'll be a major shocked if he did.
No.
Right, but I think it's just more like trying to get some probably more sort of luxuries out of the contract, which you probably want if you're a 7-time champion. But I mean, he's making all the difference as well. Like,
is Quick Greener trolling you, bro, or what?
have faith in our. He's. Oh Jesus Christ! What the first half of Wenger or the second half? There's a difference.
Second, bro. He's gonna be second, man.
Yeah.
He needs time, man.
He sounds like
6 years.
He sounds like the second half of
anything.
Wenger, like covering the board's actions all the time.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Why is it everyone's got to spell my bloody name wrong? What is it with them? It's a V, right? Even the hospital on over 26 years, right? The hospital on over 26 years. They've known me for 26 years, and they'll still put PH at the front of my fucking name.
Yeah, PH is more posher, isn't it? The V's a bit common, isn't it? That's how I think it as. Do you know what I mean? You should take it as a compliment. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to bring you up a bit, bro. You get me? The V's. I
know we had a king that was common, PH, bro. But no.
No. That's all it is, man. It sounds more fancy. Do you get me? With the PH. Do you get me?
Yeah, I ain't fancy.
Well. Hey, anyway, Steve, I've got to jump off because I've got to do some other shit, man. But I just want to come on, say hi, crack a bit of joke, and obviously, let you watch the football game in peace, mate. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy it, mate. But I don't know if it's a torture for you, bruv. But I thought I'd let you crack on. Anyway,
yeah. Was it like bail out just before he gets crucified?
No. Do you know what? I honestly, I realised when I did that watch along with ads. No, I can't. You can't enjoy the game, bro. So, do you know what I mean? Maybe it's a good thing then. Do you know what I mean? But no. Yeah, no, exactly. At least you got the chat to keep you entertained or keep you going, innit? While you're watching that crap, man. Do you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, if it goes the way with the panel, all the other panelists have said, and you like, mate, then boy,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be a long night, long night. But anyway. Respect, brother, as always, and I'll catch you next time.
Shout out to your channel again.
Yeah, follow me at Zane44_FC and Real Fans TV. Like I said, I just started. I'm going to try and get a schedule now. Do you get me? I'm going to just do it 3 times a week at the same time, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? Because I've been playing around with it, and I think, you know what? Actually, it's quite fun. Like I said, it relieves the lockdown stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because at the moment, it's kind of peaked. Do you know what I mean? Proper lockdown. So honestly, there's some funny guys out there. Do you know what I mean? With the comments. So, come along, battling me up. It's all good, bruv. It's all fun. We'll crack joke. And but apart from that, no, Stephen, big up your channel. Guys, bust a like, keep supporting this channel, man. He's doing some great content. Nice guy as well. So come on, guys. Anyway, man.
Cheers. Well, yeah, there we go. So the game has kicked off. I know I've done this a bit late. It's about a minute over. Right, I am a bit behind, guys, so bear with me. Right, but yeah, the game's kicked off, and already Lacazette straight through and saved by the keeper. Oh, that should be fucking 1-0 already. Oh, peak. Lacazette, man, you've got to be finishing your dinner, man. Just want to know how delusional you are. How do you rate the transfer? I think it's been shit, mate. Right, it's like we just said, right? All we're doing is helping out Real Madrid, right? Odegaard has had 4 injuries in the space of 5 months, right? And people expecting to just turn up in a league that is 10 times tougher than La Liga and not pick up another injury and set the world alight, right? Some people can say he's our alternative to Bruno Fernandes. He ain't, right? And plus, even if he did, Real Madrid will just say, no, you're not having him back. That's why they are simple loan with no option to buy. Right? We're just basically helping Real Madrid out. Right? Helping him get fit and get some game time. All right. And as for Matt Ryan, people getting gassed up a backup goalkeeper that's going to just sit on the bench. Right? 120 million, only 20 million of that has been spent getting rid of players. So where's the 100? Where is it? You all promised it to him, and you back Arteta and saying, he keeps saying, 1-0. 1-0! Too fucking easy. Odegaard's going to be the fucking renovation, isn't he? He's going to solve all of it. And I've got to set this bollocks. If I voice my opinion, I'm a fucking plastic. Who's fucking teaching them? What does that boil down to? Manager. Good coach.
What's up, bro?
I get told to not fucking criticise Arteta. Give him time. It's been over a fucking year.
Stuart Armstrong in the 3rd minute, people. He's just scored, so make sure... If Stuart Armstrong is better than Thomas Partey, make sure you like the vid and share the vid. Subscribe. Do all of that, man. Do all of that.
Your board are going to do nothing, right? Arteta's not be able to do nothing because he keeps backing the board by saying the fucking board backs him. If the fucking board backs him, why are they not giving him Buendia that he wants?
Guys, show Steven some love.
He's lying.
Guys, show Steven some love, man. He's going through a tough time with Arsenal right now.
No, man. I get told to back the fucking manager.
Bro, it's like...
How can you back that?
It's peak still.
3 fucking minutes, that is.
It's peak. I can't lie, bro. It's peak. But, you know, this is what you man have got now. You got to deal with it, I guess.
You can't even teach Lacazette to fucking put it in the back of the net on one-on-one.
I haven't seen the goal. What was it?
A corner.
Header.
Guy was left wide open to smack it on a volley.
Oh, it was a good volley. People were saying, what a goal.
Yeah, well, it's I say on the volley, take it first time on the floor.
Fair enough, man. But Southampton.
Yeah.
Fair juice to them, bro. Like, they're coming out strong. Like, can only give them credit. Gundogan's just scored for Man City.
Quick, you're fucking trolling, mate. You're delusional, mate. Bro, you're delusional.
Bro,
what?
Bro.
We're gonna even if we beat Man United like we did last time, what are we gonna go? Let's take that time with it. Fuck off.
Bro. Ilkay Gundogan has just scored for City, man. I'm pissed off.
What's the point in beating fucking Man United 1-0 when we can't beat fucking Burnley, beat fucking Everton, can't beat any fucking team in front of us? We've just played Southampton twice, and already we've fucking 2-0 down.
2-0?
Well, no. When you count the previous score.
Yeah.
On aggregate, we're 2-0 down already.
I don't know what to say, man. Like, Arsenal have to get back into this game.
He treated the only fucking cup we could win this year by putting Willian on the pitch. He keeps picking Willian when he shouldn't be wearing this fucking shirt.
This is peak though, man. Like,
you know, Willian's an agent for Chelsea, yet your manager puts him on the pitch.
Bro, he's a Chelsea agent, like, bro, all I can say is you man are in for a long ride, innit? Like, that's what I'm
because we've got people like that who says telling me I should keep backing the manager.
Bro, the thing is, you guys will probably if you guys beat us, it won't.
Any other manager would not pick Willian and not put him on the pitch.
You guys, if you guys beat us, what like Quick is saying, if you guys beat us, it wouldn't surprise me. But I know in my heart,
I wouldn't be surprised because then we all get gassed like, we beat Man United. We're this, we're that.
If you guys beat us, I know you're gonna do nothing afterwards. So
That's the thing.
Like you can beat us, but where's the progression afterwards? Because you've been beating us for the past
I've
3
said
years.
this already, right? I would rather lose every single top 6 game if it meant we win every other game afterwards.
And that's what we've been doing this year, though. We
Yeah,
haven't
this is the thing,
we
right?
haven't beaten the top 6 team this year.
Because
Pepe's
then
just scored 1-1.
overall,
Pepe's just scored 1-1. 1-1.
Because overall, it's 1-1.
Yeah, Pepe's just scored.
Oh, has he finally turned up?
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, I got a dash out, bro. I'll be back I'll be back half time.
It's took his time, innit? Anthony, instead of spoiling it, get on it. I'm behind. I ain't got BT Sport. Wayne, how are you? Right, links in. It should be pinned up actually in the chat, so you can come on anytime you want. Right. I get fed up getting told I should back this manager. It's like he plays FIFA every fucking time. Right? You lot go out, play. I don't care what anyone tells me, right? Right? Defending corners like that is what you do on the fucking pitch. Right? That is what you do on a training ground. How to defend corners. It's clear to see they're not doing it. Right? He's quite happy to pick a player that is quite happy to sit there and say, winning's not everything. That's your manager who keeps picking him that. Right? Fuck me. Well, apparently we're going to win the league, lands Z2710. So if we're going to win the league, right, I'll tell you what, you might as well be in with it. Because I swear West Ham are still above us. Let me check, right? Let me check the table, right? Yeah, Premier League table. I swear you're above us. Yeah, you're fucking 4th. 4th. And yet people think we're going to win it, have a chance to win the league, and we're 10th. Let's make videos of it. Fucking hell. Most embarrassing fan base in the league. And what does it do? It paints me with the same brush because I'm an Arsenal fan. Yeah, West Ham are in 4th. We should do what Chelsea did and South Arteta did. Hello. That's what big clubs do when it all goes pear-shaped with their fucking managers. What do big clubs do when it all goes down the fucking toilet with a fucking manager? Get rid of him, get a new one in. How do you think Chelsea have become the most successful club since Abramovich took over in 2004? Right? By sacking managers and appointing new ones and winning titles. They sacked their fucking manager that won him the most wanted fucking prize of all, which is the Champions League. They still fucking sacked him and then went on to win something else. Yet we're quite happy sitting here with 10th with a fucking manager who doesn't know how to fucking get us out of near to the relegation zone. You give it 5 games, right? The game we're playing now, Leicester, Man U, West Ham, you watch it, we'll go straight back down to that fucking position again. Right? But you keep believing in him, because I ain't. Right? If you want to keep believing in him, good, fine. Up, not problem. Right? But I'm not. I expected 5th and a far reach into the Europa League. Right? Everyone kept saying at the start of the season we should be getting top 4. We should be doing our best to go get top 4. We should be doing our best, right, of getting Champions League football by any means necessary. Now all of a sudden, oh yeah, well, if we can make top 8, that'll be all right. You see how the board have lowered your expectations, right? What you want out of your club, right? You moved the goalposts. And before you say it, I did believe in Arteta, right? But I stuck to my fucking target. I expected him to get 5th and far into the Europa League because he won us a fucking FA Cup with a dead squad, right? Cedric Suarez with a target wide. It was good, decent play again on the volley. But yeah, I'm sorry. As soon as it started pear-shaped, I knew we weren't going to get 5th in fucking Europa League. Right? 5th or as far in Europa League as we possibly could. I was even happy to accept another year of Europa League football next season. Because I knew it was step by step by step. But some people went, no, we should be getting top 4. Right? But because he's not been able to do that and we were more closer to the fucking relegation zone, all of a sudden we're, we'll just, top, if we can get top 8, top 6, that's fine. Right? If you want to be a top 8, top 10 club, fucking be so. Go fucking support someone else because I don't want my club as that. I don't see why I should have to sit here and accept it. Right? Twitter. There's people saying on here, probably because we scored a fucking goal. Right? Probably because we scored a goal. Right? We're now all sitting here saying, look, people going mad about the lineup. Well, these are the same people that back Arteta. Hey. Let me have a look. Arsenal did some decent pressure this time. Now they've actually woken up and realised we're in a fucking game. Where's Laurie in this? Let's get Laurie on this show. So yeah. Right. Let's check on YouTube as well. We'll see what's going on there. Right. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Keep hitting the subscribe button. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you actually want to banter us. Right. Come on the show if you want to just keep bantering us as well. Right. That's okay. Right. We both need F1 back. Yeah, we fucking do. Big time. Sorry if I missed any of these comments. I'll go through these comments right now. Appointment for now. West Ham are above us. Get in Pepe. Yeah. We're fecking 10th. For fuck's sake. Get Allegri. Right. Yeah, Rafa, Allegri. No room for sentiment in football. Fucking well. That's one of the comments of the night. Well fucking said. Right. But look at United. They got patient with Ollie. Now they're don't compare us with fucking United. They've got Pogba. They've got Bruno. They've got Rashford. They've got Martial. They've got Maguire. They've got Shaw. Look at their squad compared to ours. We're nowhere fucking near. I'm fed up with comparing to other clubs. Stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Focus on what your club is doing. Your club and your board and your fucking owners are doing the same thing they have done since they took over back in 2000 when they bought the fucking stadium. Same thing. Spending the same and just finding excuse after excuse after excuse, right? And feeding every little rich thing, right? To make you buy the merchandise, to make you believe in this like lies. It's lies. They don't back the fucking board. They don't. The board don't back. The owners doesn't back the board. The board don't back the manager. So the manager can't back the players to fucking play because then he goes picks the fucking favourites. If he really played people on merit, Martinelli would be on that pitch right now. Willian wouldn't even be on the bench. Yet people moan every time he's on the pitch. Well, it's your fucking manager who picks him. Bellerin in the box. Pepe. No, straight to the keeper. Where's Laurie? I did ask him if he could come on. He does know I'm live. Yeah. When my missus cancelled BT Sport, Sky Sports, so I've soaps in my house now, bitch. Anthony, get on here, man. Right? If you're in the chat, get on here, man. Oh God, I could do with a laugh. Because you ain't been on here for a while. I was hoping to watch my local town, Carlisle, to improve the mood, but their game got postponed. So I have to watch our Deadpool on Thursday. My life, right? Well, if you want to banter me, mate, you can come on and do so. This is a lot of what people, fucking Arsenal fans, don't get. They can't see the funny side and take the piss out of their club. Oh, look. Don't come to me about fucking quadruples when you had to bring your fucking big guns on against fucking Wickham. You needed your Ndombeles, your Kanes, your Sons to go beat fucking Wickham. Wickham. Right? And it makes you think you're going to win a quadruple, does it? Bollocks. But thanks for the comment anyway. And if everyone is new in the chat, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. If you think Arsenal shit, hit the like button. Right, it's the same sort of thing. We are a little bit more on the ball and on the front foot in this game, actually. Right, makes probably a difference when you have a bit of creativity on the midfield. Right. Cedric. You'll probably smoke Liverpool, to be honest, mate. But like I said, you needed your big guns to beat fucking Wickham. You ain't gonna smoke Wickham. You ain't. Do you know why? Because your manager, right? By the way, happy birthday to him. Right, prick. Your manager parks the bus. He scores one goal and goes, I need to park the bus because I can't trust my players to go and score more goals. Right? Because I don't know how else to play. Because I'm shit. I'm a waste man. Like, you're also the sort of club that will get to a fucking Europa League final and bottle it. Right? See this? Charles, see that? That's your club. Bottle Jobs. Bottle Job FC. Right? All fart, no poo. It's, nothing is guaranteed with you, mate. Right? Your club, like I said, is Bottle Jobs. You were guaranteed to finish above us in 2016, mate. What'd you do? You bottled it against relegated Newcastle to give us a fucking second in the last day. That's the club you are. You were supposed to get top 4 in 2006 on the last day at Highbury, but you decided to get fucking food poisoning. That's the club you are. Bottle Jobs. That's why you ain't won a fucking title since black and white days. Now, Nuri, your mate Nuri, I can come on and have an honest debate with because he's actually got a brain. Right? Obviously, your brain's at your feet. What site can I watch it on? I'm watching it on an app on my phone, mate. So, I don't know. If anyone else has got a link for it, put it in the chat. But, yeah, I'm watching it via an app on my phone, so I'm a bit behind. Charles, you better win after saying that, because I'm coming to Vincent. But then, to be honest, mate, he might have actually a point on winning the quadruple, winning the Premier League at least, because Arsenal fans think in 10th, well, they'll wear 10th, we're going to win the fucking league. We got a chance of winning it. Oh, they're fucking deluded. Oh, I actually don't know sometimes who's more deluded, Charles or our fucking fan base. Keep hitting that like button, subscribe button. It's still 1-1 at Arsenal. I forgot to put the scores up. Oh, I'm such an idiot. We're about 26 minutes into the first half, so we've just gone over halfway of the first half. Southampton playing out from the back. Let me know. Do you actually prefer me just doing it by myself, or do you want guests on all the time? Let me know. And if anyone does want to come on, by all means, but do so. The link's pinned up as a pinned message, so you should be able to find it and get on that way. Yeah, since the early start, which actually was probably a quite bright start, it's gone a bit downhill since then. Chris, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, I wasn't say how are you, but obviously.
I'm
stupid question. What's an Arsenal?
I'm not an Arsenal fan because I don't believe in Arteta. Yet these fucking wankers that believe in Arteta when Willian was on the pitch. Who put him there?
Both of our teams are so dead right now.
Yeah. So actually, when I said Deadpool, we're Deadpool 1, you're Deadpool 2. You're the second film.
So I'm sure there
We're
is
the
two.
original.
Oh, I do. It's 2 films in there. Deadpool, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're the original.
I thought there was only one. But
That's all right. You'll smoke Tottenham on Thursday.
Good
But
Lord.
no, to be honest, the way you played against Man U, if you play like that, you'll beat them.
Yeah,
No doubt.
We weren't bad attacking wise.
It depends if you get an early goal. If they get an early goal, you're fucked.
Because they're just part of the
But
box
then
I want now.
yeah, I know. I'm like that. Like this guy is coming on and trying to rinse me about fucking Tottenham. They had to bring fucking Ndombele, Kane. I think Son had to come on as well to beat fucking Wickham.
Funny thing was,
Wickham took the lead. Where was Bale? How many chances did Bale want?
Dead. He's a dead player as well.
Gareth, what is it? Expressions call it Gareth Snail.
It's funny because when we signed him, Gareth Bale, Tottenham fans were dashing him off saying he's better than Thiago sign and all that. Thiago actually played more minutes than Gareth Bale.
Oh, don't. Apparently, Odegaard's going to be the next Bruno Fernandes. If he gets on the pitch, that is.
I'm waiting for Arsenal Fan TV to do a video on it.
I'm waiting for fucking Gal to do it. He's already made a video saying that we apparently got a chance to win their league still. Someone saying that of that sort. And I'm like, okay, that's why everyone looks at us and fucking laughs because we lot are fucking deluded.
Well, yeah.
Arteta out, typical Arsenal fan, 25 and under, probably expect us to win league every.
That should be the ambition though for Arsenal.
Arteta out, typical Arsenal fan, 25 and under. I'm 26, by the way. Probably expect us to win league every season.
Yeah.
And get top 4, go back to period in 70s, 80s. Haven't won back-to-back titles since the 1930s. Wow, you actually did come up with some history. Yeah. And how old were you when Arsenal won the title? Because I actually did watch Arsenal win the title, by the way. All right. And I have never seen this club being run the way it is. If you honestly think this board, this owner, and this manager, well, the way we're playing at the minute, is going to get us up that table and up to winning a title, right? Go see a therapist. Right? I don't expect us to win the league next season. Right? Did I ever say that, Chris?
Nope.
There you go. So if you want to quote me properly. Right? I don't expect us to win the title. I said earlier, I expected us to even sacrifice Champions League football next season and come 5th. Not be really optimistic like most Arsenal fans are and say we should get top 4 minimum. Right? Which should have been the main game. We're all gassing our players up to saying we should be doing that. Right? So I said 5th and as far in the Europa League as we can possibly win it. Right? So you tell me how's that saying we're going to win the league every fucking season and get top top 4. You're also probably the sort of person that was probably moaning under Wenger, right? We don't expect top 4. We should be winning the league. We should be challenging. Right? If you want to accept this mediocrity bollocks, fucking do so, right? Because I'll tell you what, mate. Last time we went so long without winning a title right? It wasn't this fucking long.
The thing is, he could be waiting as you on his odds. Like 30 odd
You
years.
honestly see us in the next 5 years winning the league?
Probably not. Nah.
If you've got justifiable evidence, mate, come and try it. Right? Because you really have, you're deluded.
The owners have to take some blame as well, don't it?
What?
Your owners have to take some blame as well. They're on with the mindset.
They ain't going to, though. They make a profit even if we bought shirts or not, to be honest. So what does it matter? Right. They use COVID. It's honestly, the way we've done this window, it's COVID. Right? That's the problem. Okay. So why is it you're acting the same as you've done every single other transfer window? This is the only January transfer window that COVID's affected by. So can someone explain to me? And plus, the prices like have always been extortionate, not just because of COVID, right? So someone can explain to me what's different that they're doing to what they've done every other season. Can someone explain it to me? Because what's different? Can you do you see anything different?
It's the same old shit with Arsenal, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's the same excuses. It's just, and they'll spin another excuse next season. Right? Let's get excited. It's got to be a different fucking motto all the time. Let's get excited. Right? I can't just go, boom, Messi. Yes, you fucking can if you really wanted to. We've saved enough fucking money.
Only
And for
Man
people
City.
that say you were paying for a stadium, so why is it Tottenham's can spend money? Their stadium costs twice as much as ours. So someone tell me that, please. Right, still 1-1. 35 minutes in now. It's gone dead now. They cancelled each other out now. What do you think's the score going to be against Liverpool Spurs?
Well, in my preview, I still have to back my team, like no matter what.
No, you
Today-
can't. You don't have to. Trust me.
Instead of win or draw. I said 2-1 Liverpool. What? I didn't say that with any confidence, though. But we can definitely beat them if we play like we did, attacking wise, away to Man United in FA Cup.
Here's the thing: that the owners are going to pump money to it. You tell me where the owners are going to pump money to it. Where's the evidence that they're going to do it? Right? And you're telling me that team on paper deserves to be where it is right now. You're honestly saying there's not a manager that can't get more out of those players. You're saying Rafa can't do that. Right? He's tactically better. He's got a team that's never won out of fucking Europe. That wasn't the best team in Europe. Win the Champions League. He also did it against Real Madrid in the Liga. Right? That wasn't the best team in Europe at the time. Right? He's kept the Championship side up in Newcastle in the Premier League 2 seasons running with an owner who never fucking spends like we do. Right? You're expecting Arteta to build this lovely, wonderful picture. Well, I'm sorry, mate. It ain't going to work. Unless it's like the FSG where they found Klopp. It ain't going to work. Right? I've given you 3 reasons there.
Nicky dot weird.
There is Allegri out there. There is, right? And plus, people say if he's in a job, we can't get him. You pay the fucking money, you will. But again, your board won't do it. Allegri could be an answer, right? Nagelsmann could be a fucking answer. Tuchel was fucking available. But no, as a small club, we let Chelsea get in there first. Because we're Arsenal, we're not really a big club, really. We're a big club with small club mentality, and the fan base just roll over and say, "Oh, scratch my stomach, right? Tickle me under my ear. I'll do as I'm told. Right? I'll buy you I'll do this. I'll buy you season tickets. Right? I'll accept this bollocks." Oh, sucker! Two-one.
Nice and calm.
Let's see this move. Watch this. He's going to come back saying, "Oh, look, I told you. Arteta's doing it brilliantly."
No, the youngsters are shining for Arsenal. That's the only positive, isn't it?
I would actually fight back at him. Give me 3 reasons why I should believe in Arteta that he's going to turn it around and make us a top 4 side and get us up challenging back into the title race again. You tell me. This is also a manager that also says, "I'm backed by the board and the owners." But you've just said that the owners need to put money into it. Yes, they have actually. Your board that he says he's been backed by, don't spend it right. Because if he's also backed by the board, mate, we would have Buendia by now. Because that's who he wants. We would have just put the money down. But we act like a small club. No, we don't do that to Norwich. Right? If we act like a big club, I would have done that. Oh, fucking hell, that's a bad tackle.
Oof.
Ooh. Nah, it's not that bad. Could be worse.
Okay, you're bad at a different angle.
Yeah, it'd be alright. Yeah, before it looked bad. It's just the initial contact. But yeah, it's like I said, is that we're not. If we were acting like a big club and Arteta says I want Buendia, we would have paid it. If he was backed by the board, same as if he said I didn't want Max Aarons, we get Max Aarons. So he's not backed by the board, is he?
No, for sure.
There you go then. So it's you just lose your argument. Appreciate the comment, but
yeah, don't get carried away.
You just get carried away over the slightest things. It's the same shit all the time. Go on. Come on, Red! Fat. I mean, swear to God, Lacazette was held back. I've got to change the score, haven't I? I've been so busy moaning. Maybe I should moan more, and then we'll start winning. It's ever since I started moaning and we started winning. You know?
Yeah, it was before that Chelsea win, wasn't it? You were wanting and all that.
I was ranting, and then all of a sudden we equalised, and then I was just moaning about like all this guy who says, "Oh, how can I be Arteta out?" Right? Well, quite simple, mate. Our team's shit, and he's playing, and his tactics is shit. He's tactically inept. Right? He's got his fucking favourites that should never be on the fucking pitch. Right? I bet you he agrees with me that Willian shouldn't be getting on the pitch. I bet you. And if he agrees with that, well, he just loses his own argument because your manager picks him. I mean, he doesn't punish Bellerin for saying things like winning everything's not everything. If that's the case, then why the fuck are you playing as a football player? Right? Why don't you just retire and become a fucking environmentalist? Oh, that could have been offside, to be honest.
Yeah, can't
That
stand
was offside. Yeah, that would have been offside.
Can't stand K's like Bellerin in football.
Yeah, and I bet he can't stand Bellerin, but yet your manager picks him. Oh, Christ. If you back Arteta, honestly, it's one of those. If you back Arteta that much, and then he comes up with a lineup like this, that, and the other, don't moan about it. Because that's your manager. You pick him. He picks your players. Right? He picks the players that shouldn't be never getting on the pitch. You know what I mean? Because you just lose your whole argument. I ain't get a drink after. Can't believe that. That was full. Southampton need to attack here. This game could still go either way, to be honest.
Yeah.
All it takes us is one lapse in concentration, which is very fucking common in Arsenal in a minute. Deal with that well and get it away. Saka. That was a bit poor from Saka. He really sold him out there. And then Xhaka should be coming. Smith Rowe really didn't help himself there.
Yeah, he had a choice for staying to what West Brom, Man City.
But then, to be fair, if you've seen who's its bench, Southampton's bench, it's not a lot, to be honest.
No.
Why aren't some of my? I swear there's supposed to be more people in here. If you haven't already, subscribe, smash a like, share this stream while we're live as well. In the end, it's all to help Children's Liver Disease Foundation, raising money and awareness. And actually, whilst I'm speaking about raising money as well, if you can, could you please donate what you can to this page? It's all to try and raise it's all to raise it's all to raise money for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. We raised £1,000 last year. We're trying to raise another 1,000. Right, so please donate what you can. Right, with Arteta and Saka. Who scored the first goal? Is it Lacazette, isn't it?
No, it's Pepe, wasn't it?
Pepe. What? Oh, yeah, Pepe. You see how he's left out Pepe because he knows he's shit. Arteta. What is Arteta playing on the pitch? He's just doing it to wipe me out, honestly. Why are you? I ain't fucking drinking. I'm a liver disease patient. If you may not know, it's called fucking Coke. Don't have to explain myself to you.
I think we all drink, don't we? Otherwise, you won't be pretty alive. Water, drink water and all that.
Yeah. Like I keep saying, there's a why are you drinking, mate? I said, because I drink fluids. It's not just because I'm drinking doesn't mean it's alcohol. Jesus Christ, what is it with these people? You never heard about calling a Coke can into a frigging Beck's glass before? Punish Bellerin when he's our best. Huh? I put myself on the pitch, mate. I've seen Cedric enough. Crap Niles has cheek to moan to play there to Willian. I agree, but he probably Arsenal bent over to. What? That doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. That.
That doesn't make sense. Like, I've seen Cedric enough, yeah. Crap Niles has cheek to moan to play there too. Willian, I agree. So Niles has the cheek to moan to play there too. Willian, I agree. Yeah, well, Niles has got a right to moan because he's playing centre mid, and look at our centre mids. I mean, fucking on any kids there, right? Right, I agree, but he probably asked. He probably Arsenal to bend over to play X. Oh, and his contract. I couldn't care. I'd pay a fine for his contract. Right? I'd send him on a plane to Brazil and fucking fly him there and tell him not to come back. He doesn't get on the pitch. You fucking agree with me? Willian should be on the pitch. I don't care what it says in the contract. And if that says it in the contract, that shows how much of a shit show of a club we are. We accept fucking Chelsea rejects and get gassed over them, right? And fucking, why do you think Chelsea sell us their players? Oh yeah, because they're shit. I'll give in. And what do? We send them players like Fabregas. Right. Oh well, he goes to Barcelona and then goes to Arsenal anyway. But right, we sell him Ashley Cole. Right, we sold Van Persie to Man United. Right, and like I said, Fabregas to Barcelona. We then sold. Right, Adebayor looked like to be a good one, but we decided to force him out of the club to Man City. Right. Sanchez. Right, who was playing bits for us, didn't make a profit out of him. Right, we all lord up Ozil, right? Yeah, right, whatever. Don't ever compare him to Bergkamp, please. I'm sorry, I thought it was my a pint. All right, fine. That's no worries, man. Right. Yeah, I have liver disease, so I can't drink, can I? So, and I'd rather not have a drink anyway. I prefer having a Coke. Don't get the point of it sometimes. But yeah, can you keep an eye on the comments, mate? I'm just gonna pop to get another drink.
That's a good comment.
There you go.
If Bowen is your best right back, your
There
club
you
is
go.
finished.
I'm drinking too much of that, honestly. Oh, Man United got an easy game tomorrow.
Yep, easy win. I had my mate before who's a Man City fan saying he was nervous the day away to West Brom, and I went nonsense, easy win for City.
They're nervous over West Brom. If they're nervous over West Brom, they shouldn't be winning the league. There's only one thing that should be nervous about. There's only one big club that should be nervous about West Brom. And I'm wearing the shirt.
well, you did beat them though, didn't you? 20.
Yeah, but did you really think we were that confident?
Nah,
Did anyone say we are going to smack them 4-0?
maybe that should be the attitude before the game. Yeah, you shouldn't be confident, then they end up smashing them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't get these like people that like. Oh, let me have a look. There's so many people live right now. It's unreal. Oh, what, Matt? What do you do an open mic night tonight, man? I love open mic nights. He never usually does one during the week. He usually does it on a Friday.
Yeah.
And now he's doing it one. You ass. I bet he's doing it because he's got over 500. He's got over 400 subscribers now. He's catching me up, bastard. Don't subscribe to him. no, I'm joking, man. No,
you sound like Claude there. Don't subscribe to him.
It's fine. It's honestly right. Go give him a like, subscribe. He's an awesome guy. All right.
He's actually a Sound United fan as well.
Oh yeah, and he's a Man United fan. Isn't he? Yeah, Matt's a Man United fan, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's sound. To be fair.
Where's Laurie? Laurie! If you're here, I'm going to text him in a minute. Actually, I am going to text him because it's in the middle of a break. So I can do it. Right. I'm going to send him a text. Alright, just send him a text. Let's see if that works. Showing off the game as soon as you can. Oh, Jesus, I've got a stream straight after this as well. It's not a match reaction. Can't be asked doing a match reaction tonight. Apparently, someone else is doing a match reaction, so I'll jump onto those. Bits and bobs, Mott. If you liked my comment there, why didn't you comment? Right. Now back to the football. Right. You still there?
Yep, still here.
Right. Who do you think we should buy in the summer anyway? if we were acting like a big club, right, and we're not, if I'm being like the fact that the board would actually put money in and actually start acting like a big club, which ain't gonna happen anyway. I don't care if a Grealish is worth 80 million. Bang! Before Man United get a chance to get him, put the money down, right? Because as soon as Man United join that fight, we're done. We're not getting him. Why would Grealish join a club like Arsenal when he could join a club like Man United, who have probably just won the league, right? Because let's be honest, they could have just won the league or just been off, right? And he knows if he goes there, he could make the difference, right? So why would you go to Arsenal? So you get in there, get it done, right? Then I would get I wouldn't take Odegaard. I'll send him back. I can't trust. I can't trust his injury record.
Yeah.
I know as soon as we signed him, he'd be injury after injury after injury. When we can go and get Buendia for 40 mil, bang, done. Max Aaron's done. I'd have, because I live up north at Suffolk border, right? So I watch, because a mate of mine supports Norwich, I watch a bit of Norwich football, right? Max Aaron's shouldn't be in the Championship.
Yep.
He is a top quality right back. I'd take him, right? If a Pamecano is £38 million release clause, why aren't we going in for him? 38 million for a Pamecano, right? Put him next to Gabriel. Done. That's your backline sorted. Tierney, Aarons, Gabriel, Upamecano, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Partey, Grealish, right? And you've got Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, Buendia in the middle, right? Then Lacazette, could probably try and get rid of him for about 30, 40 mil. Aubameyang I'd keep, because I would probably say this is probably just one of his one season where he's been poor.
Yeah.
But with the creativity behind him, Buendia, Martinelli, Saka, put Aubameyang up front. And I'll keep Balogun and get rid of Nketiah. There you go. Now you tell me that's not good enough for getting top 4.
That's good enough, isn't it, for top 4, you would think.
And you've spent 40, 70. Oh, fuck. Why are we worried about what we spend? Bollocks. We saved enough money. We should have the money to spend. Our owner is we're supposed, he didn't take an offer of £2 billion to sell Arsenal. Right? This guy could burn 100 million quid and he couldn't care.
Yeah, so yeah.
Honestly, he's just spent over nearly 2 billion on the Rams. So don't sit there and tell me he has not got the money. Because if he's backed by the owners and the board, like Arteta says he would, that's what I would do. And if he does it, if I was a manager and they didn't let me do that, I'll call them out and say they're not backing me. Because if you call them out and say I'm not being backed by the board, then you could say, well, it's not Arteta's fault. Because he's saying he's not backing him, right? But if you're saying I'm being backed by the board, well, that just puts pressure on you. So if you're backed by the board, so why aren't you performing? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. You just basically shift the blame to them, not to him. But he puts the blame on himself by saying saying he's always backed. Lukaku scored. Has he really? Oh, I've just seen a clip of that on Twitter, apparently, I think. Or a bit of that where he's like put up against, I think it's Ibrahimovic. He's put his, there's like been an altercation or something. I don't know.
Oh my God, 4-0 Man City.
It's 4-0 Man City.
At half time.
Jesus Christ. This is the thing.
No one's stopping them. In my opinion, anyways. I think Man City still got Damon Hand as well.
Yeah.
But you can say it's only West Brom. But you got a big boss in front of you.
Yeah.
Like if we're not going to win the
Oh,
game,
there's Laurie. A different channel. So, Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Sorry. Hang on. What if Odegaard? But if Odegaard does well, I want Frimpong from Celtic. Yeah, but if he does well, Connor, we're not going to get him because Real Madrid will just take him back. That's why they ask for a simple loan without an option to buy. This is the point. It all helps Real Madrid. It doesn't help us. We still end up in the same situation afterwards. Right, this is why I say go get Buendia. Frimpong, I'm not too sure about. That's why I said Matt Sounds, because that's for who I've seen. Right, I'd have to compare the two. But Matt Sounds, I'd definitely say is not a bad shout. Well, I can hear the word Frimpong from Celtic because, I mean, we bought a left back in Tierney from Celtic and look what he's turned out to be. So, try get Marlon back. For Marlon back from PSV. No. Get rid of the old. I'm not going back to the old. I'm not going back to the past. I think even Frimpong was part of Arsenal at one point. I'm done with the past. No. Move forward, future. Right? Buendia, young talent. I don't know how old is Buendia.
20. I think he's still young, under 25. I think.
Well, there you go. So you've got plenty of years ahead of him. If this is a long-term project, as Arteta keeps saying, everyone keeps saying trust the process. It's then got to be a long-term project. So you want players that are young, that are going to buy into this project. That's why Emil Smith-Rowe are performing. Saka's performing. Martinez performing. Why do you think Willian don't perform? Because he's done there. He's been done, finished. Right? He's done it all. Right?
Should be in
He's
the
not going to
retirement
be
home.
there. He's not going to be there any longer to be part of the process, is he? So, yeah, that's why I would buy Max Aarons and buy Munir because they are young, quality, upcoming players that will buy into the project. You need players that will buy into the project. Grealish as well. Why the Odegaard got number 10 jersey when there's no... Oh, but yeah, you explain it to me. It's Arsenal's board, isn't it? He just stayed for Arsenal gym membership for 6 months. Love it. That's a quality. I like that comment. But we've kicked off again. Sorry, I'm going to change it. Change it to...
This game's intense. They're changing the ref in the Milan derby.
It start Serie A then, or is it a cup final?
It's one of those Coppa Italian.
Oh, right.
Right. There we go. Actually, what I will do is I'll also be checking to see what you guys are making sure you liking this content as well. Right. So we're at 16. Come on, let's get this to 20 likes. Let's get it 20, man. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's quickly change this. There we go. Comments. Right. Zakaria I have to look at as well. So Marlins. Oh, I thought you meant Vermaelen. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I do apologize. I don't know him either, right? So, right, that's why. But then again, like I said, Pamecano's been the great talent and we all been in it. And again, right, Saliba. Fafana's supposed to be second to him, yet he was teammates with him, right? In Lille, I think it was, right? And yet Fafana's doing it every week for Leicester, and they're above us, right? And yet Saliba's having to go back on loan. I'm sorry, right? Everyone seems to forget we got Saliba. So put Saliba, Upamecano, Gabriel, our top three centre backs. Now, if that don't make top four as a backline, I don't know what will. I mean, Wayne, as Arsenal, right? If you had all the money to spend, who would you get?
You probably need a centre back partnership with like Gabriel. Maybe Upamecano might be your option.
That's what I'm saying. Like get in there before anyone else does.
Yeah, but the thing is, everyone wants Upamecano.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you just get it done now? You did it in the last day with Partey, didn't you?
Yeah, because even Chelsea wanted Partey.
That's what I'm saying. You just put the money down, bought out the clause, done. Before anyone else got a look in. So why can't you do the same? It's a good tackle, but Cedric to Smith Rowe, it's just gonna not creep in. Cedric doing his job there. I'm sorry, Cedric's better than fucking Bellerin. I'm sorry. Right, my left toe's better than Bellerin.
Wait, did you get Cedric from Southampton?
Yeah, as well, actually, yeah. And what have they got now? I think they've got Carl Walker-Peters there, haven't they?
Yeah. Valerie and...
Oh, fuck you. Seriously, guys. Even fucking Southampton are doing us over. Give Panos another go. But every time he's had a chance, he's not. He's been poor. That's the problem, right? When you get very few opportunities, like Mavropanos has, you've got to perform, and he hasn't. So I think his bridges are pretty much burnt at Arsenal. So if you can make Bayer 10 million out of him, I'd take that. A lot of those centre backs are just not good enough. I'm sorry, but you've got to be ruthless. Mavropanos, no. Mustafi, no. Right. Xhaka, no. El Neni, no. Pepe, no. Willian, no. Right. Lacazette, no.
Oh, that was close.
Ball in. We score another goal. That's it. It should be it.
Jeez.
Better than actually a good cross into the box this time. Oh, Pepe. It's Pepe that knocks it out of everyone's line of. Everyone was about to get onto that. Then Pepe kicked it. But there's the thing, right? Why didn't Pepe do this in the FA Cup?
Yeah.
I mean, why couldn't he do it on the weekend? I mean, it wasn't even raining. You know what I mean? Oh, God. I'm going to find that clip, actually. I'm going to use that as a clip on this show. Right? So if we lose, I'm just going to play that clip. But it's been raining. No.
A good clearance by Cedric.
I found the clip. I just got to transfer it into a. Oh.
But don't forget, Ty also says we can win the quadruple.
No, I'm just gonna. Whoever's new, is that someone's commentary in the background? Can you turn it down, please? Can someone turn down that commentary in the background?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know, but it's someone's. Can they turn it down because I can hear it very clearly?
I'm watching the Italian game.
It's not. It's not mine. Mine's on silent.
We would never know. It could have been mine, but I don't know how you heard that. Some volume.
Either way, I could hear it, so I'm not even going to.
Oh my God!
There you go.
5-0 Man City.
5-0. Jesus Christ. Waste of 72 million. Still got another 36 to go. We should sail and return cause. Should do a sale. No, because it's gone past the 30-day expiry date. You can only do that within 30 days, and we can't do that now. Talk Man U, nice to see you. Yeah, links in the links pinned up in the chat if you want to come on. No worries. Sophie Rose has got a video premiere. Has she really? Okay.
She's got OnlyFans as well.
She got ridiculed like one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Right.
What she got ridiculed about?
Something I remember now. It was to do with another Chelsea channel, but
I hate it when fans start on other fans because they have a particular opinion.
Yeah.
Right? That's their opinion. They all want what's best for the football club, but they just don't. They've got a different opinion to that. I want Arteta. Right? It's like that guy. Like we just had. There's a couple of them now. They're Arteta in. I'm not gonna have a go, and it's their opinion. If they think Arteta is the solution, right? That's their opinion. I'm just gonna call out and say that mine. I don't believe in that. I think Arteta is not the solution. Okay, okay, mate. Just having a quick smoke. Right? Yeah. I don't recommend it. Well, you better hurry up because we're 62 minutes in now, so we're still 2-1. But I still see Southampton getting back in this. I'm not confident. This is how bad we are. I'm just not confident. I wish I can have a good
joint.
Oh, you should do. I mean, you wrapped up Reece Williams in a spliff, didn't you? All right, Chris. You wrapped up Liverpool in a spliff.
Yeah, I'm not even another dog. Reece Williams, he's young, man.
Yeah, I mean, look. At least, look. There's one thing we can congratulate Rashford for, right? He didn't just feed the kids; he fed Reece Williams as well.
Oh, what a save!
Who's that?
Oh, watching that Milan.
Oh, shut up, then. We are fuck's sake. Fuck the fucking Milan game. Right.
This is 1-0 and
nah, man, fuck off to Italy if you want to watch that. Right.
I wouldn't mind, but COVID rules, more lockdown.
I can make exemptions. Fucking like, oh, nearly missed it. Oh no, this is a fucking Arsenal Southampton stream. Jesus Christ.
I'd like to mix it up a bit.
Yeah. I like to mix it up with it and get fucking rivals to come and banter us, but doesn't mean I'm just gonna start like bantering them, man, because I'm in no position to banter anyone, to be honest. But there you go. We've got 13 people watching, right? If you haven't already, I don't care if there's 7 people watching on Facebook, right? Those people on Facebook, go on to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, right? Hit the share button, hit the like button. I want to see 20 likes by this video now, and I am keeping an eye on you people, right? I am keeping an eye on you people. We're up to 17. I want 20. I want here 20 at least. I made 30 today. My first video made 30 likes, which was the Liver Awareness Show, which I really, really do appreciate because that's the most important shows of all. The Liver Awareness shows. Those are the most important. Yeah. Getting more likes on them means more people will see it. All right, and we've gone up some subscribers as well. So big up to everyone who has subscribed. Right, make sure you like this video. Right, I haven't been that bad, seriously. I know I moaned, but God, right, you can't do an Arsenal stream without a little bit of moaning.
Oh yeah, Stephen, did you know Jack Wilshere scored for Bournemouth today against?
Who's Jack Wilshere?
some washed-up guy that used to play.
Oh,
for
the guy who was
Newcastle.
always on the guy who was always on the medical stretcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the thing. We're getting gassed about young Odegaard. We got gassed about Jack Wilshere, but he never fucking turned up on the pitch. Oh, Christ. He's like, yeah, but we got Jack Wilshere. Yeah, but it helps you put him on the pitch to play him. Jeez.
It's like traumatic with odds, man.
No, but it's like saying we've got Van Dijk, but we can't play him. He's injured. It's like saying we got Van Dijk at the minute, but it's like, yeah, but you can't play him. So what's the point of putting him combined 11? Do you know what I mean?
It's okay.
Weds, Ads, and the other guy, they're doing a stream with someone else at the minute. Because they are look, to be honest, they're not Arsenal fans, they're Man United fans as well. So
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, you could say that, but you could also say fortunately as well. But there you go. You think Partey being good reminds me of Diaby of games? Partey, I would say I have seen games where he has been quality. I generally have, right? It's hard for him to produce that in a team that is dead. Let's be honest. Because that team has been dead, let's be honest. Right? But compared to the rest of our midfield, let's be honest, before he got injured for about 2 months, by the way, that was also like Arteta taking the risk of playing him, though he wasn't fit. And you can see he wasn't fit by the end of the first half. And even by the end of the first half, he was still forcing him back on the pitch to play. Right? Hey, but before that injury, he wasn't fully fit, but he was still miles ahead of Xhaka, El Neni, Ceballos, right? I mean, it's not that difficult, but you can see the levels. He was beyond those levels. So if you imagine him fully fit, you see what I mean? So if he's not been out for 2 months, right, he could have made a bit of a difference. But then being so deep in the midfield and not having the creativity up front, it doesn't help. That's why a game against us on Saturday, he didn't do anything because he's got Willian in front of him, who played the full fucking 90 minutes. Right? Yeah, don't compare DRB for the right. Don't compare don't compare DRB, right? Right? You're playing. Partey couldn't make a difference because on the weekend because Saturday you had Willian there in the centre of the park who does fuck all, and he spent the whole 90 minutes. We played Martinelli on the left, and what did we do? We took Martinelli off, our best player, and put Saka on, and left our worst player on the pitch. That was us saying, Southampton, here's the 5th round. You know what I mean? It's just Pepe is coming off. So it's Pepe off. I think Martinelli's coming off as well. No, Martinelli's coming on, sorry.
Smith Rowe's down injured.
He's all right.
Oh, shit. Christian Eriksen's good.
I'm going to kick him off in a minute.
Okay, I'll go back to the Arsenal game.
Oh no. Oh no, did I just see that? No. No. We're 2-1 up. Don't do it, please.
What's happened? All right,
I
gone
don't
back.
know. Is Pepe coming off or not? I don't know. What the fuck is going on? Right, but I know someone who is coming on, and I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
William.
Smith Rowe is coming off. Smith Rowe is coming off. I'm about to fucking lose it any minute in a minute. Right. So Emil Smith Rowe is off.
Prepare yourself.
Oh fucking hell. No. No, please don't be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Mikel, oh fucking techers, innit? Fuck. This cunt's on. Believe in Arteta. Believe in Arteta. Let's put Willian on again. Why?
Matt Martinez not even came on.
No, but Martinelli's not even on the pitch yet. What the fuck? What have I got to do? Look, I mean, no, Gabriel Martinelli apparently has been subbed.
Well, he's over.
Gabriel. Well, he's saying, I don't know. Like, has he been subbed or not?
No, he's on the bench, Martinelli now.
He's still on the bench.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's a goal.
What did I just see? Yeah.
It's a goal.
Yeah.
It's Lacazette. Oh, watch this. It's probably the first thing. No, Willian passed backwards, so it's got fuck all to do with him. But, oh, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside. I bet you it's offside.
Who's Saka?
It looked offside to me, Saka.
I think he was on.
I swear he was off. When I saw the ball played, it looked like it was off. I'm going to hold judgment. But unless they're not going to give anything else for it.
Well, your site's been different.
Wow, yeah, my site must be shit. So Lacazette scored. So you're trolling. There's a reason why when Willian came up on there, he was dressed in a Chelsea shirt. Liverpool better before or after Thiago and getting Willian on the Brazil. Oh, this is why our fan base are so deluded. Brazilian Messi. Oh my God. This is why the other fan bases around us take the piss out of us. Right? You come out with, what was it? El Perlo, innit? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Was like in next minute you'll start like if you're putting him like that, are you comparing him to some of our best wingers that's ever been on our football club? If you're comparing him to the likes of Lundberg, Perez, right, Brady, right, then you shouldn't be supporting Arsenal Football Club. I'm swear to God.
A Brazilian only has 1 L. Just had to let you know.
So, and you, first time on the channel, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, my friend. How are you?
Oh no, I'm just deluded. I'm just like, have you seen some of these? Look, let's get behind Prince Willian. Right, Liverpool better before or after Thiago and getting Willian on the Brazilian Messi.
Really? You need to educate these people, mate.
Oh, apparently, no. I'm 25 and under and expect Arsenal to win every bloody season.
Oh dear. What is it? I'm watching a Man City West Brom game, but so what is it? It's obviously 2-1 to Arsenal, is it?
It's 3-1.
3-1.
3-1. All right, okay.
Why couldn't they do this on the weekend? This is what I don't get.
Well, I mean, I think you know what? I think
Pepe's been great all the game. Why aren't he doing the weekend?
I think. Do you know what? I think I was thinking before, and there are some differences between the London clubs and the North West clubs, and I think a lot of it is the lifestyle choices that the players make, etc. So I think with Arteta, if he can take whatever it is that Pep's been using at Manchester City and get that into the players' mindset there at Arsenal, it's not because
the difference is that Pep's a genius, right? But Arteta doesn't play his football. You can see it; he doesn't play it.
No, but I mean that's probably because it's how many players has Arteta bought?
He's bought Gabriel. He's bought Gabriel. He's got Partey. He put David Luiz on a new contract. He puts Holden on a new contract. He bought Marie. He bought Suarez. He got Willian on a free. I think I mentioned Partey, haven't I? So yeah, bought Runnison, then realised that's a mistake. So let's get Matt Ryan on loan. Odegaard, who apparently spends more time on the medical bench than on the football pitch.
Yeah. So well, I mean, it's. Do you want to give him Do you want to give him more time, or do you want him out? What's your stance on him? Just
I'm gone.
Hold on.
I'm done.
You're done with him.
I'm done with him. But why are you still put? Look, this is the thing. Willian takes a free kick straight into the wall. That guy should not be in an Arsenal shirt. Right? Who is that?
That's the.
Can you hear my cat?
I don't know, man. Seriously, I thought my cat was loud.
Do you know what? She's a little kitten. She's a little kitten called Muffin, a little tabby kitten, and she's the most. Do you know what? She burgles things. She'll burgle like if I leave anything on the side, like whether it be the fish food for the fish, or a bag. If I've made some pasta or whatever, and I left the bag out, the next thing I hear is crunching and like, and I'm like. Yeah, she's rifled it and she's under the table trying to burgle it, you little bugger. I've just asked my missus to let her out.
In London during this pandemic. No, I don't. And anyone that does should be fucking arrested and put in a jail cell.
What's that? What did that say? Sorry, I didn't read that, pal. What was it? What did it say?
Are you saying people party in London during this pandemic?
What? What does that mean? Are you saying people should or?
No, I don't know. But if they are, they should be jailed and arrested and put in a jail cell.
Exactly. You're right there.
If they don't think the pandemic's such an issue, make them walk for a COVID ward and make everyone shake their hand without wearing any protective gear.
Yeah. It's people. There's too many people who just don't take it seriously. But obviously,
over 100,000 people now. Right?
Yeah.
It's just people now. This time is just that people. They've shown even the stats. People don't seem to get the grasp that we're in actual full lockdown now.
I know. It's, you go out, you see how many cars are out on the road and how many people are out milling about. You know what I mean?
We live in Southampton, Norfolk border, and even on the main, we live on a main road. And our main road before the last lockdown, it was a ghost. It was like this was the main road between Ipswich and Norwich, right? But the first lockdown, it was a ghost town, right? There's a ghost road, right? The second lockdown, there's still cars going up and down it like no tomorrow. I get most of it's freight, but then again, most of it are cars.
Yeah. No, it's a joke because there's far too many people not paying attention. But I do believe that we will be out of it before we know it. I think.
Yeah, I mean, my vaccination's not coming until about mid-February because I'm part class as vulnerable.
All right, okay. Well,
So-
you know, I know my dad's had the vaccination last Monday, and he said he didn't. He's not felt anything from it at all, or anything like that. My missus's mum, she's had it. She's like 80 odd. She felt just a little bit like, you know, a little bit kind of for a couple of days, but that was
well,
it.
yeah, some of them are live, so they might give you a bit of infection.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, one of mine, I think is not the one I'm gonna have is not live. It's like I can't have a yellow fever jab to go to Brazil or something because it's live, and if they get
right.
it'd probably kill me.
Yeah,
Whereas if it's a non-live one, it's not a problem.
yeah. I mean, you know, we have to hold our hands up to these people who've done this amazing work and stuff. You know.
And anyone that believes that because it's been rushed, right, there's something behind it, bollocks.
No, listen. Do you know what? I would rather go and stick my head in a microwave, right, and listen to anybody who's an anti-vaxxer or starts nonsense about it's to stop male fertility and all this bullshit. You just think, what the fuck planet are you on?
Bill Gates is injecting fucking sky.
Yeah, it's a nonsense, isn't it? It's just absolute fucking crazy. Sorry,
If you don't like it and you don't want to be jabbed, how about you spend the rest of your life in lockdown?
Well, do you know, it's funny you say that because I've said anybody who's anti-vaccine and all the rest of it and starts moaning about it, what are they? How are they gonna? How are they gonna?
Lockdown, but then they don't want the vaccine.
Yeah, but how are they going to carry on with their lives normally when everything goes back to normal?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be out there.
Of course it is. It's going to be with. This is going to be with us for.
It's like when the flu came out. It's now permanently here.
Yeah, but you know what? I just hope that it's because you know the mutations that we've got of it now, and it's changing itself and all the rest of it. It's, you know, I'm hoping that it's going to become like over the next year or maybe 2 years that it's going to become like another cold virus, and it's going to lose its potency because it's.
Yeah, that's what it did with the first pandemic. So
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the flu one.
Yeah. So hopefully, if that happens, you know, it's hopefully going to be a long, long time before we have another thing like this. Not in our lifetimes, I don't think. So, but you know, the other side of the coin is.
Do you know who caused the first pandemic back in 1919?
What's that? Sorry.
Do you know who caused the 1919 flu pandemic?
Oh right. Oh, I don't know.
Chinese.
Oh, was it?
Where's this one come from?
I know. Do you know? It's a funny thing because
they've only just let in the World Health Organization before they were blocking them.
Yeah, I know. Well,
that's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
What's your take on it then? Do you think this is just a natural thing?
They've fucked it up in a lab somewhere and it's been released for some reason. There's something behind it because why would you hide?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of it's a bit weird how it, you know, if you look at
no one's going to boycott China's stuff. No one's going to boycott their trade. No one's still going to lie down and make deals with them because it makes money. So we're not going to actually do them or anything, are we?
No, of course not.
They're not paid 1 penny to the World Organization or paid for the fucking vaccines. They paid for them, which actually don't bloody work, right? So they've made us pay for their mistakes.
If you look at the where Wuhan is, right, and the demographic of it and everything else, it seems a little bit all too easy for when it actually came out and they were they were on it and then they locked it down. If you look at it all from that kind of context, I don't know. This is just, you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but you do have to look at things and think, well.
But there's ones where you say conspiracies where you're like, yeah, right, whatever. Right? It's like when the Twin Towers fell down, this was an example. That's not conspiracy, that's just outright terrorism, right?
Oh yeah.
But you've got this one where it's just like that's conspiracy written all over it. Like you could make some conspiracy theory out of that one. Right?
Well, the thing is
Oh, saved by the keeper.
If this was, if this is a man-made, if it was a man-made thing, I think, and you know, your American scientists, your French scientists, your UK scientists, your German scientists, I'm sure they would be able to pick something out of it that would suggest, wait a minute, this does not look like everything else that we can see. So they've either, if this was a man-made thing, they've either been very, very, very clever at making it look exactly the same as a normal virus, or if they've gone into a normal virus and altered it somewhat and let it mutate and keep mutating until it's got to a stage where, you know. But then again, where would they have been testing it on animals?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So you don't know. So no doubt in the end they'll work out something. But whether they punish the people who are responsible, I don't know.
But look at it from this angle as well. So you've got that theory, yeah, about man-made, but then also, just if you now cast your mind back over the last 5 years and look at the how the planet's heating up, yeah. Now, if we as human beings, we adjust to temperatures, animals adjust to temperatures. Now, viruses and other things, you know, parasites will adjust to whatever it is that's put in front of them. Now, it could very well be that this is just something that's naturally occurred because of the planet's heating up. Do you know what I mean?
Could be, but then they wouldn't explain why it accelerates during the winter.
Well, yeah, I think it's because of the.
I mean, if it was like, say, I mean, the plague used to accelerate during the summer.
Yeah.
So you can make a point out of that one, but for when it gets colder, like that's when you get the flu, viral infections that start creeping up.
Yeah, I think that's something to do with their genetic makeup and their. Do you know? Right. So the coronavirus.
It's affected some people really badly. I mean, like say for me, if I caught flu, I could get it really, really bad, right? Whereas if I caught coronavirus, and there's actually been patients that Children's Liver Disease Foundation have met that have had coronavirus, that have had liver transplants and then had coronavirus, right? But because it overdrives your immunity, if you're immune suppressed like them because they've got something in their body that's not theirs, so they've got to suppress the immunity in their system, right? It means when it accelerates and overdrives it, it just overdrives it to the level that everyone else has. So that's why they don't get very many symptoms. Maybe then their AST or their liver function test might go up because, like, you're trying to reject your own liver. But actually, in terms of the actual virus, the 2 weeks you have it, you don't get many symptoms. And that's what they've seen. So it's weird how it's infected some people. I mean, look at Havertz and the Newcastle defenders, for example. They've really hit it hard, whereas some have just hardly noticed it at all.
I know it's a strange thing, but I mean, what's your story then, Paul? What's have you had a liver transplant then?
I've had 6.
So you've had 6?
I've had 6. The last one involved a splenectomy as well, which involved 18 hours of surgery. I was up for 12 hours afterwards, which was pretty good. And the liver was actually attached to the stomach during that procedure, so they had to separate that as well before doing the rest of it. They stick 2 stitches in the stomach and literally just prayed, as they called it, that it didn't leak, which made me feel overconfident. But the original condition I was born with usually causes a transplant anyway, so we had that one. My mum, who's just walked past me, who's been a donor for my second one, because you can do a liver related, you can split a liver up and give it to someone. And yeah, all the other 5 transplants have just been thrombosis around the liver and the veins. It's not actually been a problem with the liver itself.
Right, okay. Crack, you've been through it then, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's in the end, and yeah, I have my days where I moan about it, trust me, but in the end, what can you do? So you just have to
I like your attitude. It's right. I mean, we all, whatever it is, in our lives, we all have days where we start, feeling a bit, moody and all the rest of it. It's just a case of, I like people who can stay positive, because at the end of the day, that's what has helped us get where we are now. You know what I mean? Positivity always wins the day, in my opinion. So,
of course it does. I mean, actually, if and this is proven evidence that I've gone into, right? You'll be seeing me outside of the theatre before I go in for surgery. I'll be like, oh, well, back in the office again. Right? You try to kill me 5 times, and you still ain't fucking tried, and you still ain't succeeded. Right? For God's sake, right? You lot should be sacked. Taking the piss out of it, right? Before I get out, right? But then I know, usually when waking up, I'm 10 times better when I wake up. Like, so I lit up like a light bulb. So,
it's a funny thing.
One time I scared the nurse because when she switched off the anaesthetic machine, she was like, "Oh, it'll take him an hour to wake up. Don't worry about it." Within 15 minutes, I was writing on a whiteboard and said, "What's this fucking thing in my mouth? Get it out." It's like as soon as she's turned it off, I've just gone snap.
That's pretty neat, isn't it, waking up that early? But I mean, our abilities our bodies are amazing things, aren't they?
Yeah, they're amazing things.
The way they
regenerate itself. I mean, my mum's, when she gave a part of her liver, grew back in 6 weeks.
It's crazy, isn't it?
She used to go out and have the odd drink when she was younger, and the usual thing you did in younger life, and that. But that just repairs itself afterwards, So it's a problem.
It's an interesting thing. That I remember when I had to have one of my tooth out, and I was thinking, I had to have a plate. You put a plate in because it was a top one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh damn it, I've got to have this plastic thing in my mouth for the rest of my life. Gutted. Anyway, because I can't afford to get any of them implant things done. And I just remember sitting there thinking, you know what? It's strange, isn't it, how we grow our first set of teeth as kids, and then we grow that second set. Now, somewhere in our body, right? Somewhere in our body, that mechanism is sat there just idle.
Yeah.
Right now. You know what I mean? And at some point, right, scientists are going to figure out where it is and how to switch it on. And then whenever anyone ever needs a new
with stem cell technology, you can grow your own liver. It's just haven't been able to keep it alive long enough to transplant it. But that's what the sort of idea and theory behind. I've known children that have had stem cell surgery, and usually where they would usually have a transplant, they've not needed one. So stem cell is pretty much the way forward in terms of the next step in sort of medical science, because you see it with all sorts of different injuries, like back injuries, cancer, stuff like that. The stem cells are amazing things, and you can pretty much get them anywhere, nearly anywhere in your body.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's funny. Do you know what? All these ailments that we suffer as human beings. I remember I once sat and I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, you know what? Is this just a byproduct of from where we've evolved, right? From whatever we evolved from, because obviously that missing link is not there, is it, for us? We have no direct link to something else that we've come from. You've got the primates, and then there's us, and there's nothing in between.
And also the thing as well is that never discount this. No matter what advances make to science technology, what coronavirus is sort of proving is that nature will always find its way to be able to kill off the next sort of population and stuff like that. Never fear nature in its slightest, where it can cause the next earthquake, it can cause the next tsunami, it can all, you know what I mean? So it's always always waiting to find another way.
Yeah, but why do you think that is, though? Why do you think these things happen? Now, if you look at, I mean, if you're not a religious person, right, and you don't believe in God, and you don't, right, okay, so you're a naturalist then, so you believe that it's all happened by accident and everything else.
I feel it's a gradual evolution of time.
Yeah, gradual evolution. So, there's because there's us and there's
it's finished full time. Arsenal 3, Southampton 1.
For a good result, that.
Yeah, I was surprised about that. And it took them a goal to wake up, but
Southampton are no pushovers, are they, at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's a good positive result.
How did they play? Because obviously I wasn't watching it, but how did they play?
Well, the first 3 minutes, it took they had to wait. It took them a goal to wake up. They realised in a football match. But once they started playing, we had good spells of possession where we were dominant. So, and some good chances created, and we could have got another 1 and 2 goals. So
what do you think is the problem? Right, what do you think is the problem with the Arsenal team in terms of getting the ball in the right areas to give like Obama, Pepe chances to put it in the net?
Some of the chances that I think some of the times is that the fact that we're not quick. We're not quick in our play. Some of that possession there, he's still playing it slow, possession, gradually build it up, and it's like how he used to play under Wenger.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what Arsenal are known for, is that kind of not known for.
This is what like Arteta's employing, and I'm like, but Wenger, when you were playing under Wenger, that wasn't working.
Yeah, you've got to move on from that anyway.
Yeah, that's what the thing. You're supposed to bring this new thing that everyone keeps saying, but in the end, the only thing that's changed for me is that the personnel's changed, where you've got the youngsters who are going to be quicker on the ball. Right?
Yeah, but you know what gets me is why? How can Arteta not see? You look at your squad on paper. Look at their stats, their running stats, their skills stats, everything else scores. Right? How can he not see that? Like I'm saying about this taking the ingredients from Manchester City and Pep and what he already knows. How can he not see that? He just needs to
get that team.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is who he can start is a question for Arteta's mind only, and then a discussion with his coaches. But if he can get that team to not dawdle, if the pass is on, you pass it, pass the ball forward at the what's that? Good result tonight. Bring on Man United.
He's banter.
No, it's cool. I'm all up for the banter, mate. But no, going what I was just saying there. If he can get the
Arsenal, that's what he is.
If Arteta can get you playing quicker football, yeah, I think Arsenal would be quite a team to be reckoned with. If you were to just get the ball out forward quicker to the front, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what do you think is going to happen?
I don't think we're going to finish in the top 8, to be honest. I just don't. I think there's too many teams that are better than us. You got Leicester, you got Wolves, you got Everton. You've then got the top 4 of City, Liverpool, Man United. Man United, City, Liverpool in that order. Spurs, then Chelsea. Now they've got Tuchel in. Then you've got Everton 6th. Then you've got Wolves 7th, Leicester 8th.
I don't know. I think
not in that order, but you see that top 8 there. That's not. Yeah, we're not better than them. We'll struggle against Aston Villa, to be honest, as well. Aston Villa is good.
Steve, sorry, what's your name? Is it Stephen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, if I was just going to just go back to what I just said about your team on paper, right?
Yeah, Saka's a quality player. I'm not going to deny that, quick, and he's not a quality player, right? And then you can tell he's a quality player when he gets respect from rivals. So
Saka, Saka is a good player, but if you look at your team on paper, right? Your team on paper, you should be in the top 6.
Yeah,
surely.
And so if we're not finishing the top 8,
but How many games have been played?
And the people saying, "Well, that's the players or the board." Well, you can't blame the board because, like, in the end, the board can't do nothing outside the transfer window.
No, of course not.
So, like, it's down to the manager to be able to manage that squad and manage the players in that squad to be able to get the best out of them, and he's not doing that.
Yeah, but how many games have been played up to now?
What we're at game 20.
21.
I think I've got it. 20.
21, isn't it?
20.
20. So 20 games, right? So there's 18 games left.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can see we're getting some really strange results here and there with some teams where you think, "Hey, where's that come from?"
That's the thing. He's just recovered from a knock just now. Like Odegaard had a knock for whilst we were signing him.
Yeah, I mean that's great, but let's just look. You see, this is the thing with fans. Sometimes you can't see the bigger picture. Sometimes we focus on one part of it, and you can't do that. You have to step back a little bit, and like that situation there, Odegaard.
In the end, Odegaard, that's only benefiting Real Madrid because all that gives him game time and run-out time.
However, bear this in mind: if he's got a knock now or an injury that they're going to now have to nurse, Arsenal. Let's just say now you've just got that result against a Southampton team who everybody's been raving about. Everybody's been saying that this, that, and the other. You've just walloped them 3-1. Okay, so let's just say now the next game against Man United to get a draw, or hopefully not. But let's just say you won that as well, right? Then further down the line, you're getting your results, whether it be a win or a draw, and then he's then available near the end of the season with the last, say, 10 games to go or 8 games to go.
I hear that, but then
do you know what I mean?
But even then, if he performs in those 10 games, all that then just says to Real Madrid is, we'll keep him.
But that's not the point, though, is it? The point is, as long as from a team.
I've said I'm not getting gassed over short-term fixes. If your manager says you're being backed, and this is what I made the point during the stream, is if you're being backed by the board and you're saying you're being backed by the board, so why is it then you are not going out and buying Buendia, which is what you want?
Well, yeah, obviously. I don't know.
So if you're not getting Buendia and the board's not getting you Buendia, then you're lying. The board's not backing you.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what goes on with the board at Arsenal, obviously, because I don't get involved.
It really pisses me off because it sounds like he's doing exactly what Wenger did, which is cover the board all the time.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, Arsene Wenger kept the money rolling in for Arsenal. He kept the money rolling in. That's.
Don't agree. Our team. Oh, come on, man! You really think Aston Villa wouldn't take Aubameyang? You wouldn't take Lacazette, right? You wouldn't take Saka. You wouldn't take Martinelli, right? You would take Partey.
Right? Your team on paper is quality.
I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. No. This is where your standards have been lowered, right? Yeah. Your board are doing this to you, and you're just letting it happen. I don't expect that. I don't want that. Don't want to be there. I don't want to be here. I want to be up there, right? And I know we're there in the middle. We are not top. We are not under top 8. And if anyone says we are only we are behind top 8 side, right? Then you have lowered your expectations as an Arsenal fan. You have.
Yeah, I mean, how can you can't.
Because I bet you at the start of the season, everyone was going, we'll get top 5 or top 4.
Of course it was.
Everyone was gassing over it, especially when we got Partey.
Yeah, that's what you expect, because that's what you want for your club, so you want that no matter what. And I'll tell you something else, it's, even when Man United under Ole, when we got beat off Burnley and all the rest of it.
Yes, the league table suggests that, but unfortunately, if you've got a manager, it's like, all right, okay, if the league table suggests that, so why is it Chelsea is sacked the manager?
Yeah, good point.
You're saying then Chelsea's squad is the level they're at? No.
I mean,
It's a Champions League squad. You've got Havertz, Ziyech, Werner, right? Hudson-Odoi, right? That team is levels above us, and there's a reason why Lampard's no longer there. Because that's not the level of that squad.
Lampard couldn't put the pieces together.
That's the thing. It's not the level of that squad. That level of that squad should be top 4. It's better than last season's. And
of course it is,
made last season.
Well, do you know what?
Our squad is better than what it was last season, yet we're not even getting 8th.
Well, yeah. When you put it like that, that's kind of worrying. However, is it what's, at the end of the day, you have to kind of sometimes accept where you are right now.
I can accept where we are right now, but I expect if our board does not want to invest on us getting back to where we should be, which is competing with Man United for the trophies, competing with Man City for the trophies, right? And I'm talking the Premier League, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? If I don't see that from our board, then I want our board out. If the board then back the manager, which they have backed him more than what they did back with Emery, right? Because Emery got less money than Arteta. Let's get that in there as well, right? If they give him less than that, right, and he is still not producing the goods, then the manager's got to go as well. And then if the owners aren't pumping the money in, the owners have got to go. Simple as that.
Well,
right? I'm not allowed to sit there and say, yeah, well, I'll accept it now.
But can you not see it? For me, if I was an Arsenal fan, right, and I'd be looking at the ambition they showed in bringing Arteta in, surely you must have. What was your first thoughts when when they announced it that they're bringing Arteta in? Honestly, what was your thoughts? Was you excited?
What, when we brought Arteta in?
Yeah.
No.
Was you excited? No.
No.
See, I would have been.
Need big investment. We've had a big investment.
You've had massive investment. Fucking hell, 72 million.
I'm sorry, the second to last season, right? We're the second highest spenders in the transfer market, right? This season, right? It was, I think actually Arteta wanted Aouar, but then got Partey instead, right? But then instead of calling it out, he then goes on back by the board. See what I mean?
You've got also remember that things can turn around very quickly in football.
Yeah,
very, very quickly indeed. Now look at us. Man United are the perfect example of that. We at one point everybody was, Ollie was on his last legs. If he don't win his next game, he's sacked.
I said that earlier, but the thing is, Ollie had a squad of Pogba. He had, before even Bruno, he had the squad of Martial, Rashford. He had a better squad than we have. A far better squad.
Yeah, but even still, he had to take stock very, very sharply and realise where he was going wrong and get it nailed quick styling.
But then the thing with Ollie is that he's been, and it might have been Norway one of these titles, but he's got the experience.
Yeah, he's got experience. Now, I know what you're saying there, because obviously Arteta at Man City, being number 2, it's not the same as being number 1. He's, he has to work around Pep.
It just proves recruitment is shit, but then Arteta backs it up by saying, I trust the board in this. He doesn't call the board out for this.
Yeah, but he can't though, can he? If he's got, listen, you put yourself. Yeah, wait. Let me say this to you. If you're like me, I love Man United, right, with my whole soul. You love Arsenal with your whole soul. If that was you, the manager, right, you understand the fan base, you understand everything else. You're not gonna go in there after just being given the job, and you think, if you believe in your own mind, 100%, I can get this club where they need to be. There's no way after a few months in charge in the job, you're going to start calling the board out. No way. You have to balance it. Now, there will be some point where Arteta is going to start to make sounds that, look, we're getting results. Like results like this tonight is going to help his case. And again, I
troll.
hope Arsenal are back up.
That's a troll. I'm sorry. Oh, this is where I get it. You see what I mean?
Arsenal are back up the goodness.
This is like pointing a label on my whole head. Like, I'm an idiot. I'm
Like, Inglorious Bastards when they get the knife and put the swastika on their forehead.
Oh no! I love that. That's fucking quality.
Yeah, what was he called? The Judenbaden, the one with the bat. The one with the bat.
You can't take off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
yeah, love it.
I'll go rain.
Before we go, Shango, how are you? Hello?
Are you with us, dude?
You with us? No. Okay. Had your chance. My mate said he met Arteta on a vacation. Gatehorn. He's a... Oh, is he really? I'm glad. Right? Did he tell him, did you tell him to stop lying to the board and actually like spend some money? Right, and like tell him.
I'll tell you what. I'll be looking out for your notifications and stuff, and we'll see. Because I'm going to say now, and everybody who's watching and listening, just remember what I'm going to say. I'm convinced that at some point, before too long, something's going to click within Arsenal, and they're going to start to get results. And I would say you probably will finish in the. I know you want top 6, but top 8. Is that would you be happy with that?
No, it's not progression for me.
Yeah, but I mean, right now at this position you're in now.
Yeah, I take it, but for me, it's not progression from where we were last season, and people saying we expect Arteta to progress. These people were even backing Arteta at the start, saying we should be progressing under Arteta, and if that's the case, then we should be challenging for top 4. We're not even doing it.
Yeah, well, on the other side of the coin here as well is you have now got rid of one of the main massive problems at your club, Ozil. He was a big problem. I mean, how can you have a player on? Yeah. What was he playing? Was he 350 grand a week? Is it or something?
Yeah.
Right, and I mean, that's not good for the club. That's what. Why do you think we got rid of Lukaku? Because he was a bad influence in the dressing room. He was so full of himself and so cocky and so giving the impression of nobody can tell me what I'm this and I'm that. I'm the big man. And
I know you're probably a troll, mate, but there is no goddamn way we are winning the league.
No, I can't say that. Obviously not. I mean, you're not going to win it.
Way.
No, you ain't going to win the league.
There is as much chance as my health improving.
But I will stick to what I've said. I mean, top 8, even possibly the top 6, because you know as well as I do, your Evertons, your other ones that are all around that spot, they're not going to stay there. Aston Villa, what you're telling me? Aston Villa are going to keep this up? Are they bollocks? They will fall.
Last chance.
They're going to take a nose. They're going to take a nosedive. There's no doubt about it. No. Yo, I'm ready, mate. He said he's ready. He said.
Anyway, how is he ready? Hello. Hello.
Right, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Who do you support?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. What do you think of the current situation with the club at the minute?
We're going backwards, to be honest.
Are you Arteta in or Arteta out?
No, I'm Arteta out. We're going backwards.
Yeah.
Point.
Are you able to turn the mic up a little bit? Because you're very quiet.
Yeah.
You find I'm the most positive person on this planet, mate. Trust me. and I can't back this team. Yeah, go on.
Is that
Yeah.
better, Stephen? Yeah, Lauren made a good point before. She said we were 1 point off top four with Emery. We're just going backwards and backwards and backwards.
Yeah, I totally hear you, mate.
I'm hearing people saying the investment's horrendous. I'm hearing people saying Pepe had a good game today. 70 fucking million we paid for him. I expect a good game every week.
You know what? You have to when you do it on Saturday. Yeah, definitely.
You have to bear something in mind here. With, like I said, go back to what I said at the start about the difference between the London clubs and the North West clubs. Your London clubs, right? You have in this now in 2020, there's serious distractions. Serious distractions living in London, my friend.
Well, I tell you what. If you've got the notification bell on and the subscribe button on, right, I'll definitely get you on next time because I've got to wrap it up now anyway, right? And then we can have a good debate whilst watching the football at the same time, yeah?
Yeah, all right, mate.
All right, cool. All right, sorry about that, but I've got to get this wrapped up because someone is expecting on their channel as well. So
no worries, dude.
Before I go to bed. But thanks anyway for tuning in and subscribing. Everyone else, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for tuning in. And we're back. Actually, we're back tomorrow for the Hot Off the Press show. So if you want to join us for that, you can do.
Yeah, I'll watch out. I'll watch out for it, mate. Yeah, I'll watch out for that.
7 p.m. tomorrow. So I'll probably be sending a link out tomorrow. So, but until then, take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.